Dominating your fantasy league? Prove it.
Shaping up to be a great game between these two teams. There's no telling what might happen.
Enhance the game with 3 easy steps. Predict, compete, and win. Start now and play your first $20 risk-free. Only on WINVIEW.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to TDPHINSTALK, home of the real Miami Dolphins fans. This is game time. Shout out to Chef Jew with the membership, homie. Appreciate you coming back. Let me see here. A Burgess, shout out to the mod squad as well. All of our subscribers, thank y'all so much. Let's go. It is game day. It is game day. Miami Dolphins versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Listen, if you are a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan, you are welcome. You can talk trash. You can have fun with us. It's all good, okay? All we ask is that when we're beating y'all, make sure you stick around to the end, all right? To make sure I get the household rules out the way. At least we hope we beat y'all. To all the new members of the channel, thank you. Welcome to TDPHINSTALK. All the new subscribers, thank you, and welcome to TDPHINSTALK as well. Just FYI, the channel is almost at 18,400 subscribers. We are so close to reaching that goal. We're going to try to cross over that threshold today. So if you want to share the video, let your friends and family members know about the channel as well. I know it's really been some really down Dolphin times, but let's keep on doing what we do over here, making the family bigger and better. Even if you're not a Dolphin fan, we talk football over here, all right? So we're about 30 away, and I think we'll hit that today. We'll see. But you can help the channel grow, because the reason why I'm saying that in general is because so many people hit me up on Instagram. Bro, I wish I could donate to the channel, but I just don't have it like that. I've never asked you to. I don't need to. I just let you know if you like to, is there for you to. But if you really want to help the channel and you want to see this channel do bigger and better things, hit the like button and just let your friends and family members know about it as well. You know, we got a lot of football heads out there that would love to join. So you all hold more power than you definitely think you do, all right? Let's go, Justin Howard. I seen your comment, but we try to have a clean comment section without cursing. I liked your comment, but, you know, we try to clean up the comment section and minimize the cursing, because we are a family channel. And, you know, sometimes a curse word will slip here and there from people and this and that. You know, we can't control everything, and I think most parents and things understand that. But we have a lot of young women and young men who watch the channel because they enjoy the cleanliness of it. So we try our very best to maintain that. So that's why your comment was blocked. I love it, though. He said, let's go. But that's why your comment was blocked, if you're just curious, all right? But yeah, man, it's game day. It's game time. The Miami Dolphins versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Just not going to be an easy task. But you know what? We're here. This is why you play the game. I'm looking for our team to put up a good fight, to have a good game, and make the most of every opportunity, okay? I want to see if Preston Williams can spark us today and give us a good day. I kind of feel good about him playing. I just don't want him at half speed. Last time he was on the field, I was like, ugh, I don't like how he moving. But the Dolphins get the ball first. The kickoff is off, and we're going to have a touchback to start this game. It's game time, ladies and gentlemen. Jacoby Brissett just came out. Hopefully the wily veteran gets it done. Just have one good game for us, Jacoby. One good game, Jacoby. Let's go. Let's go. Whatever, however it goes. All right, here we go. Let's see it. Yes, Austin Jackson really is at left guard, and Liam Eichenberg at left tackle. Jacoby Brissett in the shotgun. Gaskins finally on his left hip. Waddle in motion. Waddle runs around the quarterback. Weird. Throws it to the flat to Waddle. Waddle gonna get 3 yards on the play. Tampa was prepared for that play, but Waddle made 2 extra yards out of nothing, okay? So we got second and 8 coming up. They only gave him 2. Come on, Miami. Let's get something done here. Let's get it done. Let's make plays, baby. Let me go ahead and refresh this so we get our board up. Let me refresh this one as well. All right, here we go. Brissett in the shotgun. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Fakes the handoff. Wanted to come back. Good job picking up that block. Liam Eichenberg throws. Come back. Did he get his feet down, ref? Yes, that's the catch. Preston Williams, baby. Preston Williams is alive. Preston Williams is alive. Okay, hands on it. Ooh, what a toe tip. He didn't just toe tip, he side toe tip. Let's eat. 21 yards. We hand it off to Gaskins up the middle, 5 yards, baby. Ooh, I feel good. I feel good. I know that I should now. Ooh, they gonna have me dancing today. Oh, come on. What is this? Let me turn this up. What happened? Oh, Tampa Bay challenging the catch. Hey, that's good, baby. That's good, baby. Let me see. Here we go. Oh, that's good, baby. They got to give him that. That's the closest one you're going to ever see in the history of being on the sideline. Tampa's challenging the 21-yard completion. So we couldn't get that running play off them haters, but it's all good, baby. It's all good. That's in, baby. You do not see it on the white, even though you don't see no space between his toes in the white. But you also don't see it on the white. Like, he got the centimeter of all centimeters. They better not try us either. They better not try us either. They better not try us either. I don't want to hear it. They better not try us. Somebody said out. There ain't no out. They better not try. I mean, we the Dolphins. They love trying us. They better not try us. They better not try us. Lord, they better not try us. We'll see. All right, we got a lot of stuff going on around the league too. I think the Jags just fumbled, so Tennessee just ran it in for a touchdown. But they're reviewing that. I think the Rams might have just no, not the Rams. What's that? Oh, I just got an alert, but it went away. I'll see. They better not try us, man. They better not rob us on this. Y'all hit that like button. We got 380 people. If you hit the like button, we'll get more people in. Hey, man, let's get 300 likes, man. Let's not play no games. If you appreciate the live streams and you love the channel, hit that like button. Let's not play no games today, all right? We got 400 people in here and only 100 likes. Punch said, I get 300 likes. I get 300 likes. Get the likes up. Let's get the likes up, y'all. Get the likes up. Punch the like button, y'all. What y'all sipping on to get through this game? H2O, because we're going to be clean and clear as a whistle in this game, baby. We ain't going to make no mistakes. We about to eat. We about to eat. We are about to eat. Hit that like button. There you go. We got 200. We short 100. At least 300 likes, and we got 400 people watching. Hit the like. And we got 0 dislikes. Don't worry. The haters will show up eventually. Ain't nobody care nothing about no Bruce Arians seeing it, Tony Romo. Let's go. Ruling on the field stands. Give me me. Give me me. Take that time out, Tom Brady. Let's eat. And they should have took away our 5 yards from Gaskins. Let's go, man. Ooh, Preston is back. I just felt like Preston is back, y'all. Oh, boy. And I'm glad Jacoby pulled it down because he was trying to hit Waddle on the comeback route on that play. And he pulled it down. Trips to the right, one to the left. Brissett, shotgun, running back on his left hip. 5-man line of scrimmage. Oh, that's offsides. Ref, throw the flag. Free play. Oh, they batted down. Oh, we were about to go deep. That was a free play. Dang, I wish he would have got that ball off. We'd have had a chance for a deep ball. All sides on the defense, baby. Let's go. Let's eat. Hit that like button. We ain't got our 300 likes yet. Y'all must be don't want to win. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, and we running deep balls. We running deep balls. Let's go. Trips to the right one. Same formation. Jacoby back to pass. Throws the Gaskins. Shake him, Gaskins. Eaton. 4 yards. 4 yards. 2nd and 1 coming up. Ooh, I feel it today. I feel it today. Dang, I benched Gaskins. He might have a big day. I only benched him because they've been running with Brown. All right, 2nd and 1. Run that ball again. Don't get cute, Miami. If you can't get 1 yard, you don't belong out there anyway. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. 21 personnel. Gaskins on the left hip. Back to pass. Looking. Preston. Go, Preston. Go. Stiff is behind. Stiff is behind. Yes. 1st and goal. 1st and goal. Ooh, Preston Williams back, y'all. Can y'all believe this? This man is back. He's back. I start losing hope in this man. Oh, my gosh. Why is he giving me so much hope right now? And y'all don't even know how I feel. The man giving me hope right now. Oh, my gosh. Hit that like button. Why we ain't got 300 likes? 1st and goal from the 9. 2 to the left. Heavy line of scrimmage. They hand the ball off. Gaskins gets hit hard, but that's going to be good for 4 yards, baby. 2nd and goal from the 5. 2nd and goal from the 5, baby. Hit that like button, man. Let's get these 300 likes so we can get in the end zone. Hit the like button right now. We're going to get these likes today. We're going to get these likes today. Hit that like button. We trying to get in the end zone. Shake them cups. Here we go. 2nd and goal. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Preston, 1-on-1 on the left side. Well, Waddle joins them now in motion on the left. The pressure coming, Brissett. Handoff up the middle. Ooh, Gaskins just got rocked. 0-yard run up the middle. Gaskins just got rocked. Oh, I felt it. Oh, I need to set a doctor appointment. Oh, I felt that one. Oh, my gosh, I felt that one. Wow. He just got, ooh. Hey, man, 7 more likes. Hurry up. Hurry up before the play so we can get in the end zone. Hit the like button right now. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Brissett, shotgun, running back on his left hip. Come on, hit the like button. They send in the all-out blitz. 1-on-1, go. Oh, no. Who dropped it? Waddle, what are you doing? Who the flag on? Who the flag on? They declined the offensive pass interference on Gesicki. They're saying that it was a pig play when people do that to us every freaking week. It don't even matter. It would have been a penalty anyway. All right, let's get our field goal, man. Let's get our field goal. Let's get our field goal. That's all right. We took the ball all the way down the field. Good execution offense. Some points better than none. I'll take it, ladies and gentlemen. The main thing is how we look on defense. Right hash mark. Come on, Sanders. We need you today. We need clutch play today. Kick is up and good. Miami, first blood, baby. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. First blood, Miami Dolphins, baby. Miami Dolphins strikes first blood. Let's go. Y'all already know what time it is, too. Y'all already know what time it is. Yes, sir.
Hey, 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 hey. It's the new anthem for the new era. Fins up. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. It's the new era and we back up in the mix. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. It's the new era and we back up in the mix. Well, throw it up. Throw your foe up in the sky. Throw it up. Let them know that we gon' ride. Where you from? We be reppin' worldwide.
First blood, baby. We got first blood. We got the first score. Hit that like button.
Now for a minute, this the come up. We've been rapping, staying consistent, this the come up. Now the world gotta feel it. Rapping so loud, whole world gotta hear it. A new era. Dolphins on the cliz-out. Tick, tick, tiz out. Till we reach the tiz out. This a never stiz out. Rapping till we drizz out. So low D, I be rapping with this hip hop. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit.
It's the new era and we back up in the mix.
Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. Throw them fins up.
Hit that like
throw them
button.
fins up. Hit. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit.
It's the new era and we back up in the mix.
It's the new era and we back up in the mix. Ain't no more relying on fits. It's time for Tua to get us lit. That's why we got Waddle at 6 and Jalen Phillips is a brick at 36. We got Javon Hollins, Madden hit stick. Eichenberg protecting hips. 2 whole years and he ain't slipped. Run along, he got that gritter, triple threat, he so legit. Garner Coleman, Jared Dokes, the 7th round was such a gift. That's why we toast, that's why we sip, that's why we reppin' MSM. Miami sports music, don't confuse it, don't abuse it. Unless you want a new contusion, real talk, ain't no illusion. Solo D started a movement, MSM the institution. TD Fins the contribution, yeah we started a new unit. Throw them fins up, throw them fins up, hit, throw them fins up, throw them fins up, hit, throw them fins up, throw them fins up, hit.
It's the new era and we back up in the mix.
Throw them fins up, throw them fins up, hit, throw them fins up.
Yeah, Preston
throw them
looking
fins
good.
up, hit, throw them fins up, throw them fins up, hit.
It's the
We're about
new
to have the
era and
kickoff.
We back up in the mix.
Kick is off.
MIAMIDOLPHINs, when do I begin?
And
I've
this
been
will be a
rapping since a
touchback,
kid.
ladies
If you
and
rapping,
gentlemen.
then we
Brady will
can.
be coming out on the field.
Welcome to Perfectville. We asking what would Shula do? He would take the narrative and spin it like a hula hoop. He say let it Coach Flow. Coach Flow gon' do his thing and he gon' bring Tua in and Tua come and change the game.
He got a flag,
ball
y'all.
out. Got the fans all excited, coolers out, grills on. Got the tailgate ignited. It's the Aqua One Society. They know we stay united. DWA, we be down and start a riot. Throw them fins up, throw them fins up, hit, throw them fins up, throw them fins up, hit, throw them fins up, throw them fins up, hit.
It's the new era and we back up in the mix.
Throw them fins up, throw them fins up, hit, throw them fins up,
5-yard
throw them
penalty.
fins up, hit, throw them fins up, throw them fins up, hit.
It's the new era and we back up in the mix.
Who that?
So low, so low, so low, deep.
Who?
So low, so low, so.
All right, Brady is under center. Single running back, 2 to the right, 1 to the left, tight end in motion on the right side. Brady, first down handoff. And that's going to be only good for 1 yard. Good job, Jalen Phillips. Let's eat. Jalen Phillips said, no, sir. Let's get it. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Let's go. Let's get it, defense. Brady in the shotgun, running back on his right hip. 5-man line of scrimmage. We got trips to the left and 1 to the right. Now we got an empty backfield with trips to the left and 2 to the right. Man-to-man coverage across the board. Well, not really. Yeah, it is. Man-to-man. Brady throws, has his tight end, and they're going to get the first down. Eric Rowe with the tackle. He finally found somebody who beat their man. Everybody else was pretty good coverage. You got to live with those, but that's why you got to figure out a way to get some pressure on Brady. I saw Jalen Phillips at the bottom working hard, but he couldn't quite get there. Got to make plays, Miami. And it's going to start with this D-line. The D-line can either win or lose this one. All right, here we go. Brady fakes the handoff, play action. Brady steps up, goes deep right. Come back, has his guy, and that's out of bounds as Byron Jones is playing Evans to start the game. So Byron Jones was worried about the deep route, and that was a comeback, and he got him, got up, and they pushed him out of bounds. That's 26 yards on the comeback route. I'm going to be honest with y'all, that's what makes it tough to guard the Bucs, because those are option routes. If Evans was beating him, Evans would have kept going. Brady would have floated it deep. If it was great coverage, Evans just stops and turn around, and the ball is there. All right, Brady hands it off to the right, and they're going to break for a 17, 18-yard run off the left tackle. They're starting to move the ball. We got to be able to match them every step of the way. We cannot let them get in the end zone. And they ran it on the weak side. That's what's even more frustrating about it. One-on-ones all across the board. That's all it was. They ran it on the weak side and got a one-on-one on all across the board, and everybody won their battle. Got to do better. Somebody got to win their matchup, man. 1st and 10. Trips bunch to the right. Brady under center. Sends Godwin in motion to the left. So 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Brady play action. Throws deep left. Xavier Howard beat for 14 yards out of bounds by Goodwin. Not bad coverage, but again, great offense. Ball where it needs to be, and the receiver runs a good route. Not bad coverage by Xavier Howard, but hey, can't get them all. Here we go, 1st and 10. Don't worry, y'all. We'll get that pick on Brady. I feel it. We'll get it. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 14. Brady under center, one receiver to the left. They hand it off. Up the middle's going to go for 3.5, maybe 4 yards. So they give him 4 yards. It's 2nd and 6. Gronk out of the game. Here we go. 2nd and 6. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Brady under center. Fakes the handoff. Back to pass. Throws deep end zone. Incomplete. Who is that? Javon Hollins in coverage. Great coverage. Brady sailed it high in the end zone. 3rd and 6 coming up. This the money down. We can make a stop right here. We won the battle. Good coverage by Holland on that, honestly. And Brady sailed it. 3rd and 6. Brady in the shotgun. Trips to the right, 1 to the left. Brady back to pass. Brady looking. Throws underneath. Has his guy. Touchdown. Running back. The running back slipped out and came under. I got to see who was guarding this man. And Brady got hit. We sent the pressure, but gosh. Jerome freaking Baker. You can't make this up. Jerome freaking Baker. Crazy thing is, as a defender, let them take the outside. You don't give them the inside. You can't make this up. Jerome Baker. All that money. Now, I don't want to hear nobody in the comment section saying waste of money with Jerome Baker. You know why? Because y'all always talk about pay the man, and maybe not him, but you're always saying pay somebody. Jerome Baker gave up the touchdown. The Buccaneers lead 7-3, ladies and gentlemen. The Buccaneers take the lead 7-3 over the Miami Dolphins. Jerome Baker. The guy just faked like he going to the flat, made a cut inside, easy touchdown. Clearing it out. Gosh, man. All right, that's all right. Jacoby got to come back and put some points on the board. I think the defense will make a play as long as the offense show them they need to. Does that make sense, y'all? I think the defense will make a play today as long as the offense shows them that they need to. So the offense just has to continue to be productive and put some points on the board. It's that simple. What's up, Taiwan? With the donation said TD. I can't lie. Baker is a liability. He's only good rushing the passer. He can't run stop. He can't pass. He can't cover. Okay? I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. TD, what happened with my membership icon? Are you still a member? You might need to go check and make sure that you're still a member. You got to make sure you're still a member. Sometimes people, you know, maybe there was an issue with the membership or the monthly renewal. Jerome Baker got everybody talking about it. Jerome Baker got toasted. Yeah, pretty typical. Mm-hmm. Houston is up over the Patriots 6-0. Like, what's going on over there, man? Where they do that at? How did that happen? How did that happen? Oh boy, if the Patriots lose, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But you know what? That's why we need to win. That's why we need to win. My trash talking gonna be at an all-time high. All-time high. All right, here we go. We're gonna have a kickoff. See what we get here. Y'all hit that like button. We still ain't at 400. We're 20 away from 400. Punch that like button. All right, the kick is off, and this is going to be a touchback. All right, Miami will come out to start at the 25-yard line. Hopefully we can have some energy like we had on that first drive. I like what I saw. Preston Williams is lighting it up, and that might be the go-to guy today. Preston Williams might be the go-to guy today. We'll see. Man, I'm anxious. We got to make some plays. All right, here we go. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Brissett in the shotgun, running back on his left hip. Waddle in motion. Brissett takes the snap, fakes the delayed handoff. Throws it to Gaskins. Gaskins around the edge. Gaskins going to get 9 yards on first down. Good execution. Jacoby Brissett was under duress, stepped up, and threw while he was stepping up. And we're in a hurry-up offense. I like the change of tempo, Miami. OCs, I like this change of tempo. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Shotgun, running back on the right hip. Takes the snap, hands it off. Gaskins, making room, gets the first down. All right, 1st and 10. Miami from... I don't know where we're from. About the 36 or 37-yard line. Now we're going to huddle up again. Here we go. Jacoby Brissett is going to be under center this time. Heavy line of scrimmage. 1 receiver to the left, 1 to the right. Think they might be taking a shot here, y'all. They fake the handoff, back the pass, throws the slip screen. Gaskins running. Gaskins 12, 13 yards maybe. First down, Miami. Good execution. Some more good execution. Shout out to Mike, one of the newest members. Welcome to TD Fins Talk with the Pro Bowl status. Appreciate you, homie. All right, here we go. Trips to the left, 1 to the right. Brissett in the shotgun, running back on his right hip. Tampa in the zone. Take advantage of it. They sending pressure. Back to pass. Throws. Oh, incomplete. He sailed it outside a little too far to Ahmed, but I felt like he panicked. He had the line of the offensive line actually picked up the blitz. And I felt like they gave him a good pocket, but he panicked and hurried up and tried to check it down when he should have looked at some other options. But it is what it is. Even if Ahmed would have caught that, he would have got blasted right away. All right, 2nd and 10. 2 to the left. Brissett, shotgun, takes the snap, back to pass, throws underneath in the zone. Mac Hollins. Is that Hollins? Yes, it is. First down, Miami. Spreading the ball around. If they run this zone, we should be able to pick them apart. If they run this zone, long as guys, the receivers are smart enough to sit down in these pockets and Brissett hit them, we're going to eat. So 1st and 10 at the Tampa Bay 41. This is the area where you don't want to stall. One more first down and you at least give yourself points. 2 to the left, same formation as the last play. Brissett calls the audible to Preston Williams. He tells Preston the same thing again. Takes the snap, back to pass, looking at Preston, rolls right, rolling, escapes the pressure, runs out of bounds for -1 yard. He should have just threw it out of bounds to save the 1 yard. So we're going to have 2nd and 11. Well, no gain, all right? 2nd and 10. They count that as a sack, y'all. Brissett fakes the handoff, rolls right, throws it over the toe. Pass interference. That got to be pass interference. Waddle's going to draw a pass interference. We're going to get an automatic first down in range. They might have hit him with a double move. I got to see this replay. Yes, pass interference defense. Waddle was on the wheel, and the guy hand-barred him. It wasn't really much there, I got to be honest with y'all, but he did hand-bar him to slow him down. So they called it. I'll take it. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. We are officially in field goal range, but we don't want to stop there. Let's get some points. Let's get some more first downs. Same formation, 2 to the left. Same formation. And he signals to Preston again. Back to pass, Brissett in the zone, 5 yards, maybe 4. To Shaheen, quick dump down. Man, Gesicki's been real quiet, and Gesicki's coming out of the game right here. All right, Jacoby whispers something to Preston, tells Gaskins something. Now he got 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Gaskins on his hip. Shotgun. Now it's trips to the right, 1 to the left. The pressure looked like it's coming. Gaskins switches sides. Gaskins, Brissett looking, goes deep left. Gaskins, touchdown, Gaskins. Let's eat. Let's eat. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Ain't nobody sitting down today. Ain't playing with these bums. Good execution. Great job O-line with protection. Woo! Let's go.
Hey, 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 hey.
It's the new anthem for the new era. Fins up.
Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit.
It's the new era and we back up in the mix.
Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit.
It's the new era and we back up in the mix.
Throw it up. Throw your foe up in the sky. Throw it up. Let them know that we gon' ride. Where you from? We be reppin' worldwide.
BWA, stay loyal till we die.
What is the come up? We been down for a minute. This the come up. We been reppin', stay consistent. This the come up. Now the world gotta feel it. Reppin' so loud, whole world gotta hear it.
New era.
Dolphins on the cliz out. Tick, tick, tiz out. Till we reach the tiz out. This a never stiz out. Reppin' till we drizz out.
We gon' fight today, baby.
D, I be reppin' with this hip hop. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit.
It's the new era and we back up in the mix.
Throw them fins up. Throw them fins
Hit
up.
that like
Hit.
button.
Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit.
It's the new era and we back up in the mix.
It's the new era and we back back up in the mix. Ain't no more relying on fits. It's time for Tua to get us lit. That's why we got Waddle at 6 and Jalen Phillips is a brick at 36. We got Javon Hollins, Madden hit stick. Eichenberg protecting hips. 2 whole years and he ain't slipped. Hunter Long, he got that gritter, triple threat, he so legit. Garner Coleman, Jared Dokes, the 7th round was such a gift. That's why we toast, that's why we sip, that's why we reppin' MSM. Miami sports music, don't confuse it, don't abuse it. Unless you want a new contusion, real talk, ain't no illusion. Solo D started a movement, MSM the institution. TD Fins the contribution, yeah, we started a new unit. Throw them fins up, throw them fins up, hit, throw them fins up, throw them fins up, hit, throw them fins up, throw them fins up, hit.
This the new era and we back up in the mix.
Throw them fins up, throw them fins up, hit, throw them fins up, throw them fins up, hit, throw them fins up, throw them fins up, hit.
This the new era and we back up in the mix.
Let's go. Let's go, man. I'm telling y'all, we can win this game, but we got to maintain playing well, good football. I'm telling y'all, the defense will make a play as long as the offense show them why they need to. Brady isn't going to be shut down today, but we will eventually make a play on defense. The offense just needs to keep us in this game. I feel it, man. All right, the kick is off. And this is going to be a touchback. This is going to be a tough touchback, all right? Someone different is calling the plays. I haven't seen this offense since preseason. Fins up. We'll see. If that's the case, we'll see. I just think that Jacoby is actually taking the time to survey and hit his targets. And they're playing zone, so he's able to also dump it down in the right places. We're not seeing all these short slants and we had some screens, the one to Waddle, and I think the one that he had incomplete, that was a bad case of not trusting the O-line. The O-line looks good too, though. The O-line looks good. But here we go. Defense time. This is what matters, all right? This is what matters. Defense time. Well, we got to stop and play here. I'm not sure what's going on. Timeout Miami. We called a timeout here. We called a timeout here. It was right away. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. 1st and 10, Tom Brady. Look like we might send a zero blitz. They're going to back out. I beg you to do it. Oh, we sending it. Oh, they got a quick pass to Antonio Brown for the first down. But I like what I saw. And they didn't make the tackle right away. It should have been a 5-yarder, but whoever was guarding him didn't tackle him right away. Joe Burrow with a touchdown to Perrine, and I started Perrine. I like that. At least he got me a touchdown. He was the main one I was worried about today. I started him over Gaskins, so thanks for the touchdown, just like Gaskins. All right, Tom Brady is going to hand it off on 2nd down, and he's going to get 7 yards on the carry off the left tackle. Man, we're going to need a play, man, and then we're going to have to tighten up this run defense. But what I also like is the fact that our offense had a long sustaining drive to allow the defense to try to recoup, especially after giving up points. All right, 2nd and 2. Brady in the shotgun, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Heavy line of scrimmage. Brady throws a quick screen, and they got daylight, ladies and gentlemen. And that's going to be a huge gain. Javon Hollins stops the play. But they had that figured out right away. Ooh, Jalen Phillips almost batted it down, but didn't. And that's going to be a huge chunk, though. Let me see how many yards he got on that. Oh, Nick Needham got hit real hard on that one. That was good for 18 yards. They're already at the 40-yard line. Here we go with trips to the right, 1 to the left. Jerome Baker is on a big receiver right now. I do not like this matchup. Lordy Jesus. Brady back to pass. He's on the tight end. And Brady goes deep left. Turn around. Whew. Oh, man. Made me nervous. That's incomplete. I thought it was going to be a pass interference. Landon Roberts, great coverage, but gosh, he got his head around in the very last second, y'all. And that would have been a pick play, ref. Antonio Brown would have had an easy touchdown on a pick play on the opposite side. And the ball hit Landon Roberts in the helmet. That's why I wish he would have turned around. It would have been picked if he would have caught it. 2nd and 10. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Brady on the out route. That's going to be good to Fournette. So we're going to have like 3rd and 3 coming up. Oh, Lord, Jacoby Brissett has an injury. He has a hamstring. His return is questionable, so some of y'all might actually see Reed Sinnett. I'm sure Jacoby will come out and still give it a go, but if things get rough, we'll see Reed Sinnett. Oh, my gosh. Trips to the right, 1 to the left. Brady on 3rd and 4. It doesn't look like we're going to send extra pressure. We send 4. Brady gets hit. Oh, he got his guy in the zone. But we got a flag. Please be on them. Oh, don't tell me it's roughing the passer. Holding on the defense. Number 25, Xavier Howard. Decline. Result of the play is a first down. Don't mope about it, X. They declined it anyway. They declined it anyway. And Byron Jones got beat on the middle of the field on that one. So 1st and 10 from the 18. 2 to the left, heavy line of scrimmage. Brady talks to his O-line. He's going to run this to the left. Up. Oh, run to the middle for 4 yards. And we're going to have 2nd and 6 coming up. That's the end of the first quarter. Miami leads 10-7 over the Buccaneers. That's where we are right now in this game. Let's see what we got around the league. Carolina is over Philly 10-3. Green Bay is trailing Cincinnati 7-0. New England is still down to Houston 12-6. Tennessee over the Jaguars 7-6, but it's 2nd and goal over there. Tennessee might punch it in again. Minnesota and Detroit tied at 3. Pittsburgh over Denver 7-3. Washington football team is trailing New Orleans 7-6. And that is your current game break right now. That is your current game break. Brissett, hammy. Yeah, Jacoby Brissett has a hammy, but they haven't ruled him out. He's over there stretching out, trying to move it and stuff. So I think he'll come back in and give it another go and hopefully be able to get through it. But if he can't, you will receive Reed Sinnett. The only frustrating thing about having a hammy is if he's sitting in that pocket trying to make plays, he can do it. But the Bucs defense is going to force him out of the pocket a lot, and that hammy can be an issue. You might want to expect to see Reed Sinnett just for them saying that he has a hammy concern. I'm actually mentally preparing to see Reed Sinnett because he's going to have to – everything he's done so far, he's done well navigating the pocket. But with a hammy, that could hurt him anytime trying to do that. So, like I said, I think there's a 50% chance you'll see Reed Sinnett. Hopefully it's some minor stuff where, he just feel a little something, but it ain't pull. You know how sometimes it'll pull. You be like, ooh, my hamstring. But you loosen it up and you're like, okay, I'm good. But if you are ever an athlete, once you pull a hamstring and it feels okay, right when you go back to playing, it's like you can pull it right away again, and it actually works, and you just stop. So we'll see. Tennessee scores again. Derrick Henry for 1 yard on the touchdown. We got 770 people watching. Y'all hit that like button, all right? We almost got 500 likes. Help the channel out by punching that like button. The Dolphins are actually fighting and making us proud right now. Tampa is threatening the score right now, so we will need to do our very best to see if we can keep them out of the end zone again. All right, Brady in the shotgun on 2nd and 6. Brady surveying the defense. We got man-to-man coverage. Brady throws incomplete. Good coverage by Xavier Howard. It makes you nervous. He was all over him and make you feel like a flag was coming. But I guess that's the respect that he starts to earn in the league. So that's pretty good. Oh, I see where Brissett pulled up on that hamstring. Yeah, I see it. I think he'll be fine, though. 3rd and 6. Can we make a play here? Can we make a play here? 3rd and 6. Two to the right, 2 to the left. They send 5. Good job, Baker. Oh, my gosh. Jerome Baker, is that you? Is that you pushing a lineman backwards and getting the sack? Is that... Oh, it ain't a lineman. It's a running back. But Jerome, is that you finishing a play in the back? Nah, that ain't Ogba. That's Jerome Baker. Ogba cleaned it up at the end. But that's Jerome Baker, baby. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it, man. I will take it. Oh, man. Kick the field goal. And let's go. 10-10. We back up. The kick is good. Y'all realize what we just did is even the game again from a standpoint, from a possession standpoint. We back to square one, 0-0 beginning of the game. 0-0 beginning of the game. That's why it was important to keep them out of the end zone, because we can't trade field goals with touchdowns every time. That is a huge win. What that basically says is we're doing exactly what they're doing to us right now. And that gives us a chance. But we need to maintain a high level of play, because the defensive play that I know is going to come today just hasn't come yet, but it will. I know it will. Pick 6, fumble 6. I don't know, but I feel it coming as long as the offense does their part and continue to put up points. I love it. I love it. I have trust that our defense will make a play before theirs. Hit that like button. We got over 800 people in the room now, but you got to punch the like button. We are almost at 500 likes. Help the channel out. Let's go. Good stop, Dolphins. We still give up 3, but very good stop. Defense has to go to the sideline motivated, but the offense needs to continue where we left off. And we're going to have a touchback to start this drive. So the Miami will start at the 25-yard line. I like what Miami's doing. We're fighting right now. We're not making the small mistakes. We're not making the mental errors. Jacoby Brissett has played very well. He's 8 of 10 for 119 yards and a touchdown. He only has 1 sack, and that was his fault. They count that as a sack when you run out of bounds right behind the line of scrimmage. So they count that as a technical sack. I don't, but they do. And they credit it to whoever's the closest guy next to him. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Jacoby in the shotgun. Jacoby takes the snap. He's back to pass. Jacoby dumps it off to Gaskins. Gaskins is going to plow forward for 5 yards. Great, smart play. He was looking for the deep ball, did not force it, took the 5 yards. I like it. At least we're looking for the deep ball first. We need another good drive moving down the field. That's all I want to see is us continue to move the ball down the field, because we will stop the Bucs. Brissett hands it off, run up the middle for 1 yard. Preston Williams like, where's the flag? They hit him in the helmet, but they're not going to call it. We're going to have 3rd and 4 coming up. Critical down, because we've been actually picking a lot up on 1st and 2nd downs and avoiding some thirds, but here we go. This is where it counts. Brown is in the game. I'm going to assume to be an extra blocker if necessary. Preston is flanked out to the left. We got 2 receivers to the right. Trips to the right, excuse me. Look for Albert Wilson on this play. They're giving too much cushion. They're going to back out of this blitz. They black one guy out. Come back. Oh, incomplete. Incomplete. We couldn't get it to Preston. Man, we're going to punt the ball, but I got to be honest with y'all. This is where I kind of get a little frustrated, is because we already have our mind made up instead of just playing offense. Just playing offense. I feel like you had Gesicki creeping right behind the 2nd level wide open on that play. But we already knew where we wanted to go with the ball. Oh, that was a high snap. The punt is off. It's going to bounce in the air. And they're going to start at the 30-yard line. So Brady's going to come out 1st and 10 coming up. The defense needs to get this ball back. I agree. Somebody said, I'm nervous now. You know what? If you're nervous, that's a good sign, man. You know why? Because that means you believe. There's a part of you that feel like we have a chance in this game. So if you're nervous right now, that is a great sign. It really is. Y'all hit that like button, guys. We finally over 500 likes. Let's get to 600 if we can. Let's go, Miami. We need you. Oh, look at Jacksonville. 4th and goal from the 1-yard line. They're going for it. Let's see what happens. Jacksonville has a 4th and 1 from the goal, and they're going for it. I got like 4 games going, by the way, y'all. Man-to-man coverage. Trevor Lawrence throws. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Back left corner of the end zone. Trevor Lawrence throws a touchdown to the tight end. So they are going to be up, down 14-12. They may go for the 2 to tie the ball game up. I don't know what they'll do, whether they go for the 2 or the 1. Punch that like button, guys. Brissett went and got this shot. I don't know what you're talking about. They'll go for the field goal. What else going on out here in the league? Carolina's still up 10-3 over Philly. Cincinnati up 7-6 over Green Bay. Houston still up 12-6 over New England. Jacksonville trails Tennessee 14-13. Minnesota over Detroit 6-3. Pittsburgh over Denver 10-3. And the Washington football team still over the Saints 13-7. That is your current game break. Miami Dolphins turnover streak in jeopardy. Did we get a turnover last week? Did we turn the Colts over last week? I don't remember. I don't think we did. Maybe we did, but I don't remember. Here we go. Brady under center with 2 receivers to the left. Brady hands it off, run up the middle. It's going to be good for 4 yards. It looked like we had that all sealed, but he still found a hole and got through it. 4 yards. Yeah, pick 6. We had a pick 6 last week. I don't know why I don't remember that. Okay. So turnover in jeopardy. No, this game is early. I don't know why you say it's in jeopardy. All right, here we go. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Brady is going to point out. And he's going to audible. The receiver actually told Brady something on this one. They hand it off again right up the middle. And that's going to be good for 3 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 2.5 coming up. They'll probably mark it 3rd and 2 or 3rd and 3. Yeah, 3rd and 2 coming up. Here we go. Another critical down. Yeah, I believe Raiders was the pick 6. I don't remember what we got versus the Colts. All right, Brady in the shotgun. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Running back on his right hip. Brady, back to pass. Brady, under pressure. Throws, has his guy. Oh, my gosh. Antonio Brown just destroyed Xavier Howard for a touchdown. He's just destroyed Xavier Howard for the touchdown. 62-yard touchdown. And it was a simple 15-yard deep in route. And he just smokes Xavier Howard. And I told y'all those deep in routes, crossing routes. Yep, crossing routes. He was already behind the whole time. Just got smoked from the line of scrimmage. I told y'all them deep in routes and those crossing routes, Xavier Howard struggles on them. Been telling y'all that forever. Are you the only Dolphin fan in your family? If so, will you ever stream with them on game day? No, I'm not the only Dolphin fan in my family. In my immediate family, I'm going to assume, because you said, am I going to stream with them? I'm going to assume that's what you're talking about. My wife is a Cowboys fan. She roots for the Dolphins, though, at times. Sometimes she joins me on the stream. And my kids, I put them on camera sometime, but I don't like to subject them on camera all the time, the whole time. So there you have it. And I don't live in the same city as my father and others in my family and stuff like that. So hopefully that answers your question. So Xavier Howard gives up a 62-yard touchdown, lost from the get-go at the line of scrimmage, just a simple crossing route, perfect throw. Antonio Brown off to the races and starts to separate because X ain't even as fast. Who's the best receiver on Tampa Bay's team? Put it in the comment section. Who's the best receiver on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers team? Why don't y'all put that in the comment section? Because a lot of people have been arguing with me for years, and I continue to prove the same point over and over. The best receiver on their team is Evans, and that's why they got Byron Jones guarding him. That's why they have Byron Jones guarding him. Evans is the biggest threat on their team, period. That's why Byron Jones is guarding him. Okay? Now, we need to come out and we need to score a touchdown to match this, first of all. Second off, this is why I tell y'all too. This is why I do have that argument about getting the elite quarterback, because you can't expect for your defense to be great forever. Not only can you not expect for them to be great forever, Xavier Howard getting older. Even Byron's going to be getting older. You have to put up points in this league now. Even with the good defense, you got to put up points. You got to put up points. Y'all stop with that AB is the best receiver. AB may be faster and he may have hands, but let's get something straight here. AB, that's it in his game. It's his speed in his hands. AB is not if it's tight coverage, it's no go. AB is nothing in tight coverage. He's not that big body frame. Physically, he can't even compete with Evans. Evans has what he has with the big body to get the 50-50s as well. AB is your blow over the top guy that just eats on crossing routes and deep routes all day. And he's a great receiver. Don't think I'm diminishing nothing. The man is great. But there's a difference between him and Mike Evans. Evans can do this stuff too, but Evans is also the guy who the defense can be good and he gonna moss you. The guy who 50-50s, comebacks, everything. Tell me what AB got that Mike Evans ain't got. Bigger, taller, and runs not as fast, but just as fast. Don't miss it. All right, here we go. Brissett in the shotgun. Ahmed on his left hip. Let's see here. 1 to the right, 2 to the left. Brissett back to pass. Throws the quick out to who is that? Isaiah Ford gets a reception. Quinte said, not true, TD. AB is now their best receiver. That's just not true, Quinte. Are you saying that now because he's putting up greater numbers? You know why he's putting up greater numbers? Because every week the best corner on the team is going to be guarding Evans. I know y'all think that is backwards. Oh, well, that's why X is guarding Antonio Brown. That ain't how the Dolphins see it. They know who their real threat is. All right, Brissett, 2nd and 7. Back to pass, fakes the handoff, has time, goes deep. Incomplete. That was really a throwaway. Nothing was there. I'm glad he didn't panic too much because you saw him 3 times on that one of panic, and the O-line gave him all the protection you could ever ask for. Amazing protection. Even when he threw it after 6 seconds, he still had time. This O-line is playing great football, y'all. The last 2 games, I thought they played well, but people still talk trash. Just when I say that, they're going to come at him. Watch. Brissett, shotgun. Gesicki is uncovered on this right now. Brissett looking. Throws to Gesicki. Got him. 13 yards. First down. Needed that one bad. Needed that one bad. As Tennessee scores another touchdown, I believe. Oh, Gesicki, that was actually a clean route, brother. I must say, that was actually a clean route. Looking at the replay, you actually fundamentals all in that route. Okay. Here we go. 2 to the right. Jacoby shotgun. Myles Gaskins in the backfield. Fakes the handoff again. Throws Preston Williams. Good for 5 yards. Keep the chains moving. TD actually a little bit ahead today because it's on regular TV instead of Sunday Ticket. So I'm probably ahead of a lot of y'all. Punch that like button, guys, as we come close to 900 people watching. We got 550 likes. Let's get to 650 likes. If y'all can help out. 2 to the left. Heavy line of scrimmage. They're going to run this one on 2nd and 5. Nope. Back to pass. Slip to the tight end. And that's going to be good for 2 yards. We're going to have 3rd and 3 coming up. Nerve-wracking play because you don't get it, you punt. But you really love to get this first down ahead of anything. Yeah, TD, you're ahead by almost a full play. Oh, cool. Well, it's national television today. Anytime it's on national television, I got it. I don't know why they be trying me every week, and it's only on Sunday Ticket. So I got to do what I got to do. But I'm glad I'm ahead today. Here we go. 3rd down, trips bunch to the right, 1 to the left. Waddle is in motion. Throws to Waddle on the out, incomplete. I mean, I got to tell y'all, I could see where that ball was going clear as day. And you know they ain't going to go for it. Not a bad pass, not a bad route, just great defensive coverage on that. But I saw that clear as day, man. We going for it? Okay, Flores. Okay, Flores. Believe it or not, y'all may think I'm crazy, but this is a play where I wouldn't mind you actually handing it off. Oh, we're not going to go for it. Timeout called by the Bucs. I don't think we were going to go for it anyway. I think we were going to let the clock dwindle down, try to get offsides and punt the ball, or even back it up and punt the ball. I don't even think we were going to go for it. We forced them to use a timeout. Now, Miami, since you actually have a timeout, you should be having real conversation, drawing up a good play to go for it. Actually go for it now. Okay, now we're going to go for it. And Flores gives the clap. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. 4th and 3. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Gaskins on the left hip. We got a blitz, too. Oh, I told y'all we weren't going to go for it. I told y'all. And now it's a flag, and you got Bucks getting hype off of this crap, Flores. I freaking told y'all you had a freaking timeout. Now you can actually draw up a good play. The Bucks out here going down the field at will. At the end of the day, look at where your season is. Thank you, Tony Romo. You're going against the champs. You got to risk stuff to beat them. The kick is off, man. He better hope something happens. And they're going to have it at the 22-yard line, man. No, I don't like that. I don't care. What's crazy is they was on an all-out freaking blitz, man, with man-to-man, one-on-one. That's where you flank Gaskins out of the backfield again and let him hit it right in the flat and turn up the field, just like the last play you scored the freaking touchdown. Yeah, what you can't do is let them go down this field again on right here, and then you look embarrassed. And halftime is coming up. They get the ball back. See, and I'm not even mad at our play so far. Hasn't been bad, but it's moments like that. It's moments like that where you put the pressure on your defense, and if they break at any point, your team's deflated then. Your team's deflated. Your team is deflated. If this defense allow them to go down the field or get a touchdown or something, your team's officially deflated. That's why you got to keep the pedal on the metal, because what I don't like is after we took the penalty, how the whole Buccaneers defense jumping up and down celebrating. Freaking celebrating because they know they've struggled this year. And basically what you did is said they're giving us respect by not going for it. That defense has let's be clear about something, ladies and gentlemen. That defense has struggled all year. And by not going for it right there, you basically gave them a vote of confidence of respect. When they haven't even really been able to stop you much on this game other than the last drive, and this was your opportunity to show them that was a fluke. We'll see, man. Hopefully it works out. Hopefully the coaches made a great decision. They know best. Who am I? Who am I? It's easy to call it that way before it happens, but who knows? It might have been the best decision. It's just my thought process on it. But here we go, man. We need to make a play. Come on, defense. Help out. So the Bucs have scored on every possession. TD, field goal, TD. Antonio Brown not even in the game on this play. One to the right, one to the left. Brady hands it off. Up the middle, good for 7 yards. They're going to give him 6. 2nd and 4 coming up. Here we go, 2nd and 4. It's all about mind games, TD. Exactly. They just won one. That's what I'm saying to you. Trips to the left, one to the right. Brady shotgun, running back on his right hip. He is back to pass. Brady Quick out to Antonio Brown, and that's going to be a first down. Xavier Howard shoves him out of bounds. And the Jaguars just missed the kick to try to get 3 points. Tom Brady 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, play action. Loads up, goes for it all. Incomplete. Almost marks to Xavier Howard. So they have switched. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? They have switched Xavier Howard on Evans, and they probably have Byron Jones now on Antonio Brown. And if that was a push out, they definitely didn't call it. But do y'all see that? They have switched Xavier Howard on Evans and put Byron Jones on Antonio Brown. And I guess they'll keep on flip-flopping, giving them different looks. And they go underneath to the tight end, and that's going to be good enough for a first down as we play the zone on that play. I'm just happy Mike Evans didn't catch that ball. Oh. Yeah, that's a zone. We all just backed out of it. 1st and 10. Tony Romo just keeps saying you got to pressure them, and they're not getting pressure on Brady. Brady goes deep again to the left, going towards Antonio Brown, and he overthrows that ball. Good. I think that might have been Xavier Howard on the coverage, so they switching it up out here. I like that by X. He was really kind of slowing him down by using his arm to like bump into him occasionally, but made sure he didn't hold him. I like that coverage. I know if y'all noticed that, that's the little small subtle things that good corners do. Instead of holding them, he just puts that like push, that like slight pushes on him with the left arm, like running into him without drawing enough contact. As they dump it down right up the middle, and that's another first down as Brady had nobody there and just dumps it off to the Fournette. And that's going to be another 10 yards. And another play where we bail out into a zone right away, by the way. That's why the running back came out wide open. Brady knows if you lead that line of scrimmage right away, he's just going to dump it down to the running back. And as you're retreating, the running back's picking up yards. 2 to the right. Brady fakes the handoff, wants to go deep again, and does. Byron Jones tried to pick it off. Nothing there. But he overthrew it by 2 feet. Good coverage by Byron Jones on, who is that? Godwin on that play? Antonio Brown must have been on the sideline, or Evans. No, Evans was out there. Holland had him. Oh, that was almost 1 foot shorter, and that would have been picked. 2nd and 10. Y'all notice Brady keep taking deep shots, right? He just need one. That's all. That's how he looking at it. I only need one. They giving me all the time in the world to throw the ball. I only need one. Trips to the left. Oh, they were trying to set up a screen. I saw that. What's the flag for? False start? Please be on them. Encroachment on the defense. Javon Holland. So now things are starting. Well, it was Eric Rowe. It wasn't Holland. They got that wrong. But at least I like what Eric Rowe was doing. He jamming his man at the line of scrimmage. That's what I'm talking about. He just jammed him too soon. He wasn't even coming for the quarterback. He was just trying to jam his man, but he did it right before the ball snapped. Oh, no. I saw that all day. Jerome Baker. Gosh. Oh, my God. Before they even snapped the ball, I saw Jerome Baker got beat. He got beat before they even snapped the ball, y'all. Soon as they sent him in motion and I saw Jerome Baker following, he was already behind. And Brady saw him looking clueless. Then he missed the tackle to add on to it. 11 yards to Fournette, man. And this is what great quarterbacks do. They're going through the field and just picking you apart from where your weakness is. And another play action by Brady has his guy underneath. Jerome Baker in coverage. That's another first down. Jerome Baker gets beat again. And we put Christian Wilkins hits Brady. But it doesn't matter because, oh my God, Jerome Baker's just getting toasted. And Jerome Baker is not sound. He picked the left side instead of just waiting till the guy made a move. They hiked the ball. Jerome like, oh, it looked like he going left. Oh, he's coming right, beat. Stand there and wait for him to decide. And if you would have stood there, it would have been a sack. Brady hands it off. Run off the left end for 4.5 yards. They're in the red zone, by the way. Both Baker and X getting roasted. And this is why I say you can't rely on the defense to just be able to hold you down forever. This is why you need that elite quarterback, y'all. Jacoby ain't having a bad game. Trips to the right, 2 to the left. Brady throws the quick screen. And like, are we going to make a tackle? They still get 2 yards and it should have been -1. We actually played it well, but he finds a way to sneak through because we act like we can't tackle. 3rd and 3. Baker getting chewed out. I ain't see it, but I hope so. And they're going to let it go down to the 2-minute warning so that they can go up by 2 possessions and limit us from trying to do something. And then on top of that, they get the ball coming out at halftime. We become so soft on defense. Yeah. I just feel like the problem is we expect too much of our defense to begin with. Tom's hand is bleeding. He's taking hits. I mean, ain't no question about that. He's definitely taking hits. But what he's taking advantage of are these linebackers. He's like, I'm going to pick on Jerome Baker all day. I'm going to figure out who has him. All right. That's all he's doing, y'all. Y'all know that, right? He's picking on your boy Jerome Baker. And to a degree, I got to be honest, he's like here and there picking on Xavier Howard. But Brady is wise. Brady knows what everybody does well and what they don't do well. Brady already knows what everyone does well and what they don't do well on our defense. So he'll take advantage of those. And everybody in the comment section saying, Tom Brady is surgical, though. Would you like somebody that's surgical? Would you like a great quarterback that plays on a level comparable to this? How would you like a quarterback like that? Brady wasn't surgical versus New England because New England actually attacked all night. And they also, when there was an obvious passing play, they would drop 7. They would have man-to-man and run 2 or 3 extra guys just roaming around out there. They made it tough for Brady. On passing plays, they made sure that they gave him a lot to have to comb through in that secondary. Third and 3. Can we make a stop? Look at Brady sending everybody in motion to see who on man, who's not. Incomplete. Eric Rowe. And they throw a flag late. And Eric Rowe knows he's guilty. Automatic first down. On Antonio Brown. The frustrating part about it? It was a beautifully designed rub pick. What they did is they kind of picked it to a degree where the wide receiver that ran straight at Rowe to begin with delayed him from even coming down to pick up Antonio Brown to begin with. Now Brady is under center. Now, if they run this ball to the right on the weak side, I could see this all day. Because even on the weak side, which they do, and I don't know why Fournette cut back and we stopped it, -1 yard. I don't know why Fournette cut back. All he had to do is keep going right. They had the numbers on the right. Brady saw that mess. That's on Fournette. He had a lane on the right side. Wilkins is a fool. I'm glad they got the -1 yards, but Brady about to take 2 shots to that end zone. No question about it. Can we play sound defense? I'm going to be honest, man. Send the pressure. You in a red zone and Brady just got to get 4 yards. Anybody could sit down or come back or whatever. Send the pressure on them. Make them sail it high. Christian Wilk is crazy. Here we go. 2nd and goal with trips bunched to the left, 1 to the right. Byron Jones one-on-one. He might take a shot at you, and he does. Oh, nope. He looked that way he wanted to, and Xavier Howard gets beat again. God damn. He looked at Byron Jones and Evans. That was where he wanted to go. It wasn't there like he liked it to be. He came back. Oh, Antonio Brown beating X on another crossing route. Money. And X on the sideline pouting now. Another doggone crossing route. Look at the replay. He trying to take advantage of Byron Jones and Evans one-on-one. Brady's like, it ain't there. Oh, Brown, wide open, crossing route on X. And they can't put Byron Jones on Antonio Brown because then he just going to keep hitting Evans. Tough. It is what it is. Tough sled, man. Y'all hit that like button. We got to figure out a way to go get some points on this drive. It's a must. We have to figure out a way to go get some points on this drive. Where that turnover at, TD? Well, I don't know. I mean, we got to see. I said we're going to get one in this game at some point if our offense can keep up. But here you have it. They have scored on every single drive, and now they have went all the way down the field. And this is what I was telling y'all about. Flores should have went for it on that fourth down. Flores should have went for it on that fourth down. At the end of the day, your team is in a critical situation. You don't have no guarantees on this roster. You got to play Hail Mary football at this point. You either lose by 60, or have a competitive game. It's that simple. You lose by 60 or have a competitive game. That's where I'm at with this now. And you got to go for it every chance you get. If you close to midfield, it is what it is. Especially when it's a short down and distance, 2 or 3 yards to go. You can't play the same old record every week. I don't want to hear nothing about no play calling, because we were so excited about it when the game started. I don't want to hear nothing about the O-line. I don't want to hear nothing about a quarterback. I don't want to hear nothing about a defense. This is the team we have. And at the end of the day, if the Miami Dolphins and the fan base ain't willing to go get some elite players, not no projects, not no developments, not no decent. If you're not willing to go get any elite players, especially at the most important position, it is what it is. Kick back and keep enjoying this, ladies and gentlemen. And keep dreaming, thinking it's going to get better and better. The funny thing about it is, no matter who our quarterback was, they would still have 24 points right now. Don't forget that too. All right, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Brissett, back to pass. Brissett throws, hits Waddle. Good job by Waddle. That's going to be a huge gain, close to the 50-yard line. I think that's going to go for about 22 yards. Yeah, 21 yards. And the crazy thing is their defense is doing the same thing, playing zone and man-to-man, and we can take advantage of that even with the weapons. Brissett looking, goes to Gaskins, good dump off right there for 6 yards. We're going to hurry up. They need to keep it moving. A celebration of mediocrity. That's what we see that a lot. We got an injured player for the Bucs on the field. Good, because it stops the clock for Miami. I mean, not good that he hurt, but it stops the clock. And we're past the 50-yard line with 1:14 left. And I still like the fact that Brissett continues to look downfield to start the play. And if necessary, just gives it to Gaskins or someone underneath right away. Somebody said, go and blame Tua. Nobody blaming Tua for none of this. Tua ain't playing. But if he was playing, what difference do you think you would have right now? What difference would this have made right now? Somebody said big difference. Y'all amaze me, man. Y'all amaze me. All last year and even the first game this year, Tua Tagovailoa has literally pretty much almost averaged like 20 points in a game. You're sitting here thinking he would have already had 21 or more points at halftime versus the defending champs. Y'all amaze me. But I don't care. As long as he come back, hey, I'm with you. Hopefully he putting up big points next week. That's all I care about. I don't care how it happened. All right, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Jacoby in the shotgun, running back on his left hip and Gaskins. They're going to send a blitz, and they send 5. 1 is delayed. They got Shaheen, first down, field goal range, out of bounds. And that corner blitz was coming. Good read by hitting his hot on that. Shaheen is limping to the sideline now. And again, I'm glad he got out of bounds with 1:08 remaining. We're at the 38-yard line. And I know that the TV screens say we in field goal range, but we was at the 38 a week ago and we punted the ball. Anyway, Jacoby Brissett, 2 to the left, 2 to the right, same formation. This time Brown on his left hip, back to pass. Throws the out to Gesicki, and that's going to be good for 8 yards out of bounds. And they're going to wind the clock. They're going to say he didn't get out of bounds, which is crap to me, but oh well. 2 to the right. Well, trips to the right, 1 to the left. Look for them to take a shot to Preston Williams in the end zone. Brissett back to pass. Brissett looking. Oh, fumble by Brissett. And we jump on top of it. Did they get it back? Oh, they got it back. They got it back. I thought we got it at the end, but somehow they got it back. Here we go. Bucks get the ball as we move it down the field, looking to make it respectable. And Brady is left with 34 seconds in the game. Yeah. Gosh, Brown, how you going to jump on it and still don't jump on it? He couldn't step up because Austin Jackson was getting pushed back the whole time. All right, trips to the left, 1 to the right. Brady back to pass. Brady looking. Brady's going to throw it in the dirt. Brady looked frazzled, so he threw it in the dirt. 2nd and 10 coming up. Hands to the face, though, TD. They got to call that. I didn't notice that, but if it happened, yeah, that's tough. All right, Brady back to pass. Brady looking again, goes to the left on a comeback, dives for it. That's going to be good for 12 yards as the clock is ticking. You give those up, as long as they don't get the deep one. And they spike the ball with 12 seconds left. Brady trying to embarrass us and have one of those playoff touchdowns with a few seconds left deep, when you should obviously give him everything underneath right here. Trips to the right, 2 to the left. Empty backfield. We're going to send a 3-man rush on this. Brady's going to roll right, and he's going to run for a first down and out of bounds with 5 seconds. So they will take a shot because he's still 5 yards short of the first down. I'm well field goal range. He's still 5 yards short of field goal range, or they might try it. Yeah, they're gonna attempt the 60-yarder. They're gonna try for a 60-yard field goal. The kick is up, and it's no good. So we're gonna go into halftime, and Tampa Bay will have the ball right back. They will have the ball right back going into halftime. Let me see. Yeah, that kick is no good at 60. Anyway, what I'm going to do right now is we have 900 people in the room. Please hit the like button so we can get over 600 likes. Punch that like button. I'm going to drop the link. See if y'all want to chop it up for a little. Give me your thoughts so far in this game. Well, yeah, I want to know your thoughts of this game, because we can't sit here and talk about the O-line. Yeah, they had 2 mishaps late in the game, but O-line overall has played a good game so far. I know we want to rag on them and just any one bad thing they do, we say they're terrible this game, but they played a really good game. But I want to get your thoughts on this game. I'm dropping the link. Come on in. Let me know your thoughts on this game. While I'm waiting on y'all to come in, let's go ahead and pay the light bills.
Dominating your fantasy league? Prove it.
Shaping up to be a great game between these two teams. There's no telling what might happen.
Enhance the game with 3 easy steps. Predict, compete, and win. Start now and play your first $20 risk-free. Only on WINVIEW.
I'm also going to check soon to see who's leading in the free $250 cash roll, free roll in WINVIEW games. Make sure you sign up. Let me see here. My bad. Hopefully I ain't send the wrong link. Did I send the wrong one? Yeah, let me put it. I'm putting the link in. I want to get y'all thoughts on what's going on in this game right now. What do you really think about this game right now? We're not being shut out. 31-10 at the half. Wow. We're not being shut out, but it is what it is, man. It's rough sledding right now. I will say that. All right. I will say that. Give the homie a shout out real quick.
Like I'm in the big leagues. Yeah, told him I'ma hit it out the stands. I deserve another 100 bands. I deserve another 100 fans. Told them this was always in the plans. I just did it cause they said I can. Blowing euros when I'm down in France. Labels asking how I build a brand. Told them put a check up in my hands. Still got time, no cap. Made a few checks, but they all in the raps. Had a few friends, but they suck in the past. I don't even trip when I'm thinking about that. Hopped in the whip and we all in black. Shawty wanna ride to the hop in the back. 0 to 100, seen a rev on the dash. They ain't catching up, dog, I'm moving too fast. I'm in the big leagues. Told them don't miss me. Ballin' like Houston, ayy, feeling like Whitney. I need a bag, bruh, send it through quickly. I'm making his dog, like I'm in a big league.
Kill your ego, ladies and gentlemen. Go check out the merch. All right. If you want to cop it, follow the link in the description of the video. What's going on, Zach?
Hey, what up, TD?
I'm good, man. What's your thoughts so far today?
Man, I'm thinking that our defense needs to put on their big boy pants and go challenge the receivers a little more. Also, I really didn't like the decision to not go for it on 4th down. You're playing like the Super Bowl champions, so might as well just go out there. Just play with like a nothing to lose mentality.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, I mean, that's on the coaches.
Yeah, I would agree. That was a bad decision by Flores.
Yeah,
they're marching on the field at will.
They have to give us a chance. Like, what people need to understand is we may have not have gotten that 4th down, but what if we would have gotten the fourth down and scored a touchdown?
Yeah.
You know, you get 17 points and then they go down, they score, and maybe on that drive where we had the fumble, who knows, you may have scored again. The circumstances would have been totally different. Same calls wouldn't have been played. Everything might have been totally different, you know?
Yeah.
So
I'm not going to sit here and say, like, what would have or would not have happened, but I think it was not the right decision just to punt it away to the greatest football player of all time and let him have the ball back. But yeah, those are my thoughts.
That's the cost. That's our cost, man. Jolie, what you got on it?
Hey guys, how you doing? Yeah, this game is. I feel like I'm on deja vu, to be honest with you, because I've seen this before, and unfortunately, we're just not playing to our strengths. I mean, I don't know how many times. I'm not a Tuan ear. I'm a Gasecki ear, or however you would say. I love Gasecki. Every time we move the ball, it almost always starts when we play Gasecki, and we play him several times.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Dolphins. You see the gear.
And that's crazy. New England's getting beat by Houston 15-9 right now.
But I'm not surprised. New England's not a ready team. They got a rookie quarterback. They're not ready. New England is just a bunch of band-aids. That's it.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, right now, we're not playing to our strengths at all. Not even close. And that's the problem.
I would agree with that.
We have weapons. We're not maximizing our weapons, because if you put any other quarterback that's, at this point, I actually think Tua would actually do better in this game because they don't have a secondary. So why would we not utilize our strengths? Right now, our O-line, to me, is doing pretty, with minus Austin Jackson, it's doing decent enough for us to be able to get plays.
I think the piece that people overlook, Jolie, everybody always says, Tua would do better because they don't have a secondary. Here's what they never factor in. Tampa would play a totally different defensive game if Tua was in. They would send 5 and 6 on every play if Tua was in. So even if they don't have a secondary, they won't leave it exposed because they'll require him to hit his first read right away because the pressure will be coming all day. That's the difference. And I know people love to compare the games, but they're going to try to send pressure to Brissett, but not often. And when they send pressure, it's 5. If Tua was in this game, they'd send 5 on the regular, and when they send pressure, it'll be 6 or 7 and make him get rid of the ball right away. So at the surface, everybody's going to compare. They got a trash secondary. Tua would have ate this up, but circumstances would be totally different. I think by now everybody knows when Tua's in the game versus Brissett or even Ryan Fitzpatrick, defenses play them different because of that very reason. It's tough, man. I'm going to bring a lot more people in. What's up, 1200 Honcho?
What's going on, man? I don't think we're playing bad at all. I just think we're not scoring.
And you know what? That's the sad part about it. We aren't playing terrible. But we aren't keeping up. That's the point. And that's why that 4th and 2, it doesn't matter. You have to go play football.
Yeah.
Because this is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They're going to keep coming. So if you're not going to keep coming, every time you punt that ball, they're going to go score. We haven't made them punt one time yet. Y'all realize that. And if Brian Flores don't want to come to that realization and say it is what it is, then you're going to lose this game. I mean, you're already losing for that very reason.
Also, I'm starting to realize, obviously it's been a thing, but like in today's NFL, you have to have a quarterback, bro.
That's gonna give you a higher probability of putting up more points, man.
Yeah.
What's going on? Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Even if you win just 3 extra games,
that's all. That's a huge difference.
Yeah.
What's up, DTMD? He froze on us. What's going on with you, Joey?
What's going on, TD? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear me. Yeah, we hear you just fine, bro.
What's going on? First of all, I just want to say, man, keep up the good work, man. I've been watching you for a minute.
Appreciate you.
Man, listen here, man. I've been watching this game, man, and it just seems like the same thing every year, man. Like, right now, bro, realistically, bro, like I said in the comment section, man, this game is over, bro. Like, if we need to turn it around, but right now it's over, bro. Like, we didn't let them score 2 minute points. This Jerome Baker dude, bro, we need to get rid of him, bro. He is straight garbage, bro. Like, he's getting toasted on every level, bro.
You just gave
him a contract. They need
to restructure that man contract and get him out of here.
They did.
He got his guaranteed money. He ain't restructuring nothing.
But they got to do something, man. They just need to sit him or something. You might as well not have nobody out there, man.
I was hoping we went and got Antonio Brown too, man. And that man looking like an animal right now.
Yeah, it's a part of it. Samaj, what you got on it?
Hey, TD, I don't know if you're TD. I don't know if you remember me, bro, but I'm doing a draft. You and I had a conversation live on your channel. I was rocking my tour jersey, Dolphin cap, you know, and I told you I'm a 72 baby. I was born into this franchise, you know what I'm saying? And what I'm seeing right now, bro, is so disappointing because if our secondary is supposed to be what we thought and hoped they were, we're supposed to go man to man and touch Tom Brady. If you don't touch Tom Brady, he's gonna pick you apart. You know what I mean? Preston Williams doing what I thought he was gonna do today, but they need to throw it up to him 50-50, man, and let him show their athleticism and do what he needs to do. But then the side note, I was critical of our offensive line, always have been, but I got to be honest, man. The line is standing up. Jacoby needed to throw the ball downfield. You know what I mean? Flex, the first quarter, I don't know if you remember the couple of sets they had Waddle in the backfield. 2 on the left, 2 on the right, Waddle in the backfield. Go back to that set, man. We got nothing to lose, bro. We got everything to gain. Spread that field, put Waddle one-on-one with linebackers, and let's eat. And I don't understand why we're not doing that. Why are we playing conservative football? We playing basic football. Tom Brady has seen every coverage you can throw at him. Man, we need shock and awe. I just want your opinion, TD. I mean, I know you watch coverages, you break down film like I do. If we got double wides on both sides and we got Waddle in the backfield, who's covering Waddle, TD? A linebacker, right?
Yeah, he can eat all day.
How is that possible?
He can eat all day.
Bro.
Again, the game of football isn't perfect. If you're not going to be willing to go toe-to-toe with a team, it doesn't matter, bro. And what I'm saying is a guy can eat all day, but you can't expect for them to do everything. And the biggest problem that we have is you're going to have some occasions where you come into a 4th down situation like we did. You're playing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yes.
If you ain't willing to go for broke, you're not going to win the game. Not this game with the issues that we already have.
That's true, bro.
You know,
in my opinion, we should have made this game as a scrimmage. If we're being honest, this game is a scrimmage. We should have just tried everything we had and just thrown the ball like deep just to see what we got, to see if we have it. But at this point, we I don't know what happened. We were up 10. Defense not there, fine, but the offense at some point this season needs to pick it up. They can't just be all the offense. The defense, sorry. The defense is tired. And I don't even blame the defense because they're tired.
Yeah,
when
but
you're playing
still
40 minutes.
But today they're still getting smoked, though. They still getting smoked.
Yeah, but when you're TD, when you're playing 40 minutes every game, every week, that's a lot.
You know what?
So
you know what?
That dude Tristan
Williams is right. She knows football, man. She knows football. She knows what she's talking about. When you come into a game like this, bro, with 1-3, and we're the underdogs, what do we have to lose? We already picked the game. Yep. So we need to come in there, find every shot. I'm a strong believer, bro. If I'm going down, I'm going down fighting.
Right.
And exactly, bro.
Hey, my bad, guys.
I hate that got beat with that jag with Leo Brown. He's better than that. Yes, he's getting older, and I get that. I mean, I understand it. But TD, you know, like.
Hey, Samaj, you were breaking up pretty bad, and the game is back on. Achu, I know I brought you in. The game is back on. Hopefully I can rock with you after the game, all right?
All right, man. Take it easy.
I appreciate it. All right, y'all. My bad. The game is back on. And we're kicking it off, and this is going to be a touchback to start the second half. At the end of the day, it's games like this. I mean, we're not out of it, but it's not going to be easy to actually win the game regardless, because the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they are going to keep coming. We have to figure out a way to get a stop. And when we get a stop, we have to capitalize. We can't keep playing this punt game. If you get to the 40, your own 45, Brian Flores, and it's a fourth and less than 4, it doesn't matter. Go for broke. It's your season. You keep punting the ball, you're going to lose. All right. Here we go. Trips to the left, Brady under center. Godwin in motion to the right. So it's 2 to the left, 1 to the right. They start the quarter handing it off right up the middle. And that's another 13 yards. First down. 13 yards, first down. Running the ball right up the middle. And this is another thing. And Landon Roberts just didn't even seal the gap. He went to a whole nother hole. But this is the thing, man. This is why you got to be able to keep up with points, man. If your defense not having a good day, you still get a shot. You still get a shot. This is why the Chiefs, they always got a shot. They can give up 30 points and they got a shot. Another handout by Brady off the right end, and Jalen Phillips misses the guy, but they push forward for 2.5 yards. All right, Brady in the shotgun, trips to the right, 1 to the left. Back to pass. Brady in the zone, hits his guy. They make a quick completion, but good job, Nick Needham, making the stop right away. We're going to have a third down situation. So once again, right here, send pressure. Send your pressure on Brady. Make him get rid of that ball right away. I knew we should have drafted Rozier. Well, actually, Phillips is literally number 2 in the NFL of rookies with pressures. We got a 3-man rush. Brady got all day, and he goes deep right, and that's going to be incomplete. Good coverage by Nick Needham. We finally may force a punt. X got picked on that TD. X didn't get picked on the TD. X gave 5-yard cushion on the TD. So those normal routes running through that area creates a normal pick. You gave too much cushion. If you that guy, get up in his face, and you ain't never got to worry about getting picked on the play. It's another thing I can't stand, all the cushion that these guys be giving. If you that dude, you that dude. If you're worried about the speed, then you ain't that dude. Let's see if we can go down the field, pick up some yards, get in scoring range, and punch that ball in the end zone. Brown was off the line. Doesn't matter. Get up there. Brown being off the line does not stop you from coming up. It does not stop you from coming up. I could see if it was an 80. I could see if it was an open field, but they were in the red zone, bro. They were in the red zone. And that's those little principles to me that don't make sense in the NFL. Well, if a guy is off the line, you don't come up to the line to jam him. You're in the red zone, though. The shrink is field. I mean, the field is shrinked. Excuse me. The field is shrunken. You ain't worrying about him beating you at your speed over the top deep. You're in the red zone. As a matter of fact, forget the red zone. You're in the 10-yard line, 5-yard line to be exact. Let me see here. How is New England losing? Houston is up 22-9. That's crazy. Houston is up 22-9. That's going to be a beautiful laughter for me. Green Bay is up 16-14. Tennessee up 30-13. As Derrick Henry runs in for a touchdown just now. So Tennessee goes up big over Jacksonville. Minnesota over Detroit 13-6. I'm so glad we play the Jags next week. Give the team some confidence, give Tua some confidence, give the defense some confidence. And if we, oh my God, we ain't losing that game. But I tell you, if we do, boy, I'm gonna go insane. All right, well, 1st and 10, Jacoby in the pistol this time. We got a whole nother set. And they fake the handoff in the pistol. Throws to Gaskins out of the flat. Gaskins going to get 4 yards on the play. And we'll have 2nd and 6 coming up. All right, 2nd and 6. 1 to the right, 2 to the left as Waddle is in motion. They're going to hand it off. Gaskins bounces outside. Good block by Preston Williams. And that's going to be a huge first down as Gaskins eats and gets over 10 yards on the play. Yeah, that's good for 13 yards. I'm glad Gaskins bounced outside instead of sticking into all of that traffic. And good job, Preston Williams, at least offering his shoulder to slow one of the tacklers down. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Brissett shotgun, running back on his right hip. Take a shot, Miami. Preston in motion. Back to pass, throws it to Preston. Preston avoids a tackle. Preston's going to get 8 yards on that play. Maybe they give him 7. I look like 8, but we'll see where they spot it. So we'll have a 2nd down, and Preston is calling to come to the sideline because, Lord, is he hurt. He's grimacing to the sideline, and now he's on the ground on the sideline. He gets 7 yards. He's fragile, y'all. Preston is definitely fragile. Hopefully he just banged up a little, but he's definitely a fragile guy. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Brissett shotgun, running back on the right hip. Brissett back to pass. Brissett throws, has his guy Gesicki turn up. Stiff arm, get him off of you. Huge gain by Gesicki. Gesicki spins the football. Be careful, Gesicki. They call him taunting on those as of late. Beautiful pass because he put it only where his guy could get it. That's 23 yards at the 40. Now, I don't care what happened, Brian Flores. I don't care if we get 0 yards. Don't punt this freaking ball. 1st and freaking 10. Move the ball, Miami. Let's go. Trips to the right. Brissett shotgun. Running back on the left hip. Look like Ahmed. Back to pass. Jacoby all day. Oh, had Mac Hollins wide open in the zone, but I don't know what happened on that. I think Jacoby might have just sailed it behind him. Great job by the O-line, by the way, with the cleanest pocket you can have. Oh, come on, man. It actually wasn't a bad pass. Hollins, you can't stop running. Keep running through that. You got to keep running through that. He was anticipating where you were going to be. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Jacoby takes a snap, hands it off. Oh, Ahmed bounces off of a tackle, is going to get 3.5 yards. They give him 4. 3rd and 6 coming up. Gosh, that was a huge miss. Hollins just had to keep moving. Should have never slowed down. You can call it bad pass all you want. Hollins didn't sit down in the zone. He turned and started jogging instead of keep running. Brissett put that ball right where it needed to be. If he would have kept running, he would have turned up. And then Tony Romo just said on the screen, Hollins has to keep moving through that. Brissett. Oh, avoids the sack. Got him. Yes, thank you, Waddle. Thank you, Waddle. Oh, my gosh. Whoo. Woo. And I was with a guy on Brissett looking like he about to sack him. Man, good job. 1st and 10 from the 26. Good job continuing to move through the play, Waddle. Trips to the left, one to the right. Brissett takes the snap, back to pass. Brissett looking, throws underneath, roll, hits Brown for 2 yards. Or Gaskin, excuse me. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, Gaskin, you got to start rolling. Don't try to get up. Just start rolling your body. Man. 2nd and 8. Trips to the left, one to the right. Oh, he threw. Good job, Brissett. Gosh. Good job, Brissett. Jesus. This man was getting double sacked and still got out and threw it to Gaskins. Thank you, because that definitely was going to be our demise right there. It would have been 3rd and like 20, it felt like. And, of course, that would have put us in a tough situation at that point. 3rd and 1. And this is, and I ain't going to lie, I ain't trying to compare, but these are the things that he does that we won't typically get with Tua. That's definitely a sack. Trips to the left, one to the right. Brissett, back to pass. Rolls right. Throws on the run. Oh, he dropped it. But it should have been a freaking flag, man. He hit him before he got there, man. Dang. Oh, we got yellow. Please be a pass interference. Because he kind of hit him before he got there. Richard Sherman. Yes, they gave it to us. 1st and goal from the 1. And Preston almost still caught it. He just dropped it as he was going out of bounds. And I ain't going to lie, what a pass to hit it in that one little corner spot. Bro, you talk about back pylon throw? I ain't even going to lie, that was a throw. Right where it needed to be. On the run. I ain't gonna lie, I got to give it up to Jacoby on that one. I got to give it up to him on that one. That was a big boy play. And Preston technically dropped it. Here we go. 1st and goal from the 1. Throw the ball, Miami. Fake the handoff. Thank you. Oh, incomplete. All right, good. Because you ain't likely to run that ball. Now, Miami, spread it out. Go 5 wide. And let Jacoby Brissett try to run in for the quarterback keeper. Spread the freaking ball out. And don't run one of them tight end tosses to Gesicki in the middle. He actually had Shaheen back there, but good job. Let's see here. Trips to the left. Brissett back to pass. Throw. Oh, yes! Gaskins touchdown! Woo! That's 2 touchdowns for Gaskins today. Oh, my gosh. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. That's what I like to see from my team. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see from the team. Offense rewarding defense for playing football.
It's the new anthem for the new era. Fins up. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit.
It's the new era and we back up in the mix.
Throw them fins ride. Where you from? We be reppin' worldwide.
BWA, stay loyal till we die.
What is the come up? We been down for a minute, this the come up. We been reppin' staying consistent, this the come up. Now the world gotta feel it. Reppin' so loud, whole world gotta hear it.
A new era.
Dolphins on the clizzard, tick tick tizzard, till we reach the tizzard. This a never stizzard, reppin' till we drizzard. So low D, I be reppin' with this hip hop. Throw them fins up, throw them fins up, hit, throw them fins
What
up,
a drive by
throw
this
them
team,
fins up,
y'all.
hit, throw them fins up, throw them fins up, hit.
This the new era and we back up in the mix.
Throw them fins up, throw them fins up, hit, throw them fins up, throw them fins up, hit, throw them fins up, throw them fins up, hit.
This the new era and we back up in the mix.
It's the new era and we back up in the mix. Ain't no more relying on fits. It's time for Tua to get us lit. That's why we got Waddle at 6 and Jalen Phillips is a brick at 36. We got Javon Hollins, Madden hit stick. Eichenberg protecting hips. 2 whole years and he ain't slipped. Hunter Long, he got that gritter, triple threat, he so legit. Garner Coleman, Jared Dokes, the 7th round was such a gift. That's why we toast, that's why we sip, that's why we reppin' MSM. Miami sports music, don't confuse it, don't abuse it. Unless you want a new contusion, real talk, ain't no illusion. Solo D started a movement, MSM the institution. TD Fins the contribution, yeah, we started a new unit. Throw them fins.
Man, oh man. Great drive by the Miami Dolphins. I got to give a special shout out to this offensive line today. And I'm telling y'all, they've been playing better for 3 weeks now. Every time we let one give up or one bad play just define their whole game. They have actually been playing good football. The running game has still not done much, but we haven't abandoned it. At least we've handed it off on occasions. But we're utilizing Myles Gaskins. I remember EM saying this all the time. Believe it or not, Myles Gaskins is our best offensive player, and they're not using him at all. And now they are using him in the passing game. Going forward, I hope that we utilize him a lot more. And it ain't just because he's putting up numbers today, but he honestly has been our most reliable players when you have a combination of drops or energy, breaking tackles, just everything. He's been our best player. Good job, Waddle on this drive, Gaskins on this drive, Gesicki on the drive. Brissett, big shout out. That's a big boy drive by a quarterback. Okay? I'll come. I'll help you, okay? Close it for me. Close it for me, okay? Close it for me real quick. Thank you. All right, back to Brady. See if we can get us a stop. All right, Brady, back to pass. Brady, under pressure throws, incomplete. He threw it in traffic. We finally putting some pressure on him. Finally putting some pressure on him. Second and 10. Trips to the right, one to the left. Brady steps up, throws again. Incomplete. We're going to have a 3rd and 10 coming up. Brady takes another hit, by the way. Thank you. And you see these corners literally at the line of scrimmage, even for those guys who are off of the line. Make it hard for them. Stop making it easy. Brady, back to pass. Throws a strike, hits Antonio Brown. Eric Rowe cannot make the stop. They get a first down. That's okay. It happens. But keep making it tough. It wasn't even his man. Eric Rowe wasn't even in coverage. He just made the tackle. Xavier freaking Howard, man. Brady hands it off to Fournette. Fournette's going to get 6 yards on the carry. Xavier Howard is getting toasted. It made it look like it was Eric Rowe because he made the tackle. But once again, Xavier Howard on the outside with the off receiver giving a guaranteed play. Now watch. I just hope X do what he always do. Have the pick of the game to help us win it, and then all is forgiven. That's what Xavier Howard is, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully he gets that pick of the game. I mean, come on. That's exactly what it always is, man. Brady with the toss. Good job, Baker, forcing it back on the inside, but they're still going to be good enough for a first down, and that's going to be Godwin gets the first down. First and 10 from the 49-yard line. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Brady play action, fakes the handoff, and gets sacked. Who is that? Jalen Phillips get his first one. Thank you. Thank you. Jalen Phillips blew him up. And he was being held. And he was being held. And he was being held. Jalen Phillips has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Hopefully, Pender Mills back and make some plays now. Let's go. 2nd and 15. Prime opportunity. Send the pressure, Miami. This is where you dial it up. This is where you dial it up on Brady. Oh, Jerome Baker is on Evans. How did that happen? They throw a screen, and that screen is going to go for 14 yards, and it's 3rd and 1. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. And as soon as the ball hiked, all the corners, all of them start bailing. Eric Rowe and Nick Needham. And it allowed the blockers to come right up and set up. Set up shop. 3rd and 1 coming up. They can throw a quick screen to Antonio Brown the way Xavier Howard playing him right now. But they fake the handoff, play action. Brady rolls, has his guy. Nick Needham gets beat by Godwin, 1st down. You know what I'm recognizing? And again, I don't know it all. But the way that we line up, our cornerbacks line up pre-snap is an automatic loss if the offense just does certain things. Automatic. 8-yard cushion, run a quick 8-yard out. Because the corner going to start backing up at some point. Guarantee. Another play where you got 8-yard cushion on the outsides, but we hand it off, thankfully. And good play by Zyler. Well, who is that? Good play by 92, stopping the run, giving up 1 yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. And it'll be a huge win on this drive, just forcing them to kick a field goal, too. It'll be a huge win. Yeah, Zyler. I figured it was him. I just wanted to make sure. Our weak side is exposed. It's not a good look. Throws in the flat to Fournette. Jerome Baker. Jerome Baker is this close to me just officially saying he's complete trash. He is this close to the official. It's a. They run it up the middle for 4 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up. Second and 6. Two to the left. Heavy line of scrimmage. Throws the quick slip screen to Godwin. Pushed out of bounds. And that's going to be like 3rd and 2. Oh, they give him an extra yard. 3rd and 1. Our alignments are terrible, and Brady is literally picking on our alignments. The defensive alignments, a quarterback as the 3rd quarter is going to come to an end. We're going to start the 4th quarter. Y'all need to understand what I be trying to tell y'all. The defensive alignments for great quarterbacks, they can look and say, I'm supposed to run the ball on this play. But I got one-on-one on the outside with 8-yard cushion. Typical run play for this team, okay, 4 yards per carry. Let me just tell my receiver to run a 5-yard or out, get it to him, 5 yards. And if they miss the tackle, it's an even bigger play. The last play, I got a linebacker, Van Ginkel, out there looking like he can play both. He's off of the receiver, so he's prepared for the run and the pass. But what he's doing is exposing the receiver on the other side. We got a mismatch. You're too deep inside. Instead of running the ball, quick screen, run around the corner, get a few guaranteed yards. The alignments are just bad. Just bad alignments, man. And it's a defensive play call that we're calling. And you know whose fault that is, ladies and gentlemen? I guess it's no one's fault because you need a true defensive captain on the field. Typically your linebacker or your safety. You know what? That just got me to thinking. I want y'all to think about the Ray Lewis's back in the day, the Troy Polamalu's back in the day. When have you ever seen the Miami Dolphins defense audible a play on the field? The defense. Some of y'all don't even know that's a such thing. Just like a quarterback's looking at a defense and switching things, defense can look at an offense and say, oh, no, this is what we need to be in, and switch it up. When have y'all ever seen us do that? Now, to be fair to us, ain't many teams doing that at all anymore in the NFL. But that's what the issue is. Who on your defense knows the defense well enough, who's a genius that studies offenses and actually watches film that's going to put that team in a better position and switch it up? You don't see nobody in the secondary switching it up. Nobody at the linebacker core giving signals. It's just, here's your call. This is what we're going to play. Man, the NFL is so watered down now, man. It's so freaking basic, man. And only the great offensive quarterbacks that can read defenses and manipulate them are just killing people, man. Run up the middle, touchdown. Touchdown Fournette. Xavier freaking Howard, man. Did y'all see Xavier Howard on that play? Oh, Xavier Howard, man. Did y'all just see Xavier Howard on that play? Please don't tell me I'm the only one just saw what this man did on that run play. Now Romo even saying it. Nah, that wasn't number 23. It was actually 25 who had a chance. The man, Xavier Howard sat there at the 2-yard line. You can make the play. What does he do? Like, come on, man. You sitting there. He ain't want no part of Fournette. He didn't want to sacrifice his body for Fournette. Why not? Your body ain't doing nothing on the field today anyway. Man, sit down. All right, you can go. Come on, Fournette. Touchdown. Ooh, come on, Harlan. You got to make that play, Harlan. Man, I can't. Somebody said X got paid. Now he just making business decisions. He didn't get paid. They put a whole bunch of incentives into his deal, man. He didn't get paid. He did not get paid. Now watch, we're going to play the Jags next week. He going to have about 2 picks. They going to be like, that's why you pay the man. For the record, ladies and gentlemen, I only judge players against the best competition at their position. I judge quarterbacks off of what they do versus the great teams in the league, not the bums. I judge corners when they play great receivers in a great offensive offensive system. I grade wide receivers when they play great secondaries. I grade players when they play great teams. Next week, this man go out there have 2 picks. Oh, this why you pay him. I don't care nothing about no Jags. I don't care if Tua throw for 500 yards. I don't care nothing about no Jags. Let's see how you do 3 weeks from now when you play Buffalo. Everybody get all up and down about all these trash teams in the NFL. And this is why I don't want to be good enough to not be good enough. I feel like this team can beat all these trash teams and everybody will look good. But every time we run into Buffalo, every time we run into Tampa, every time we run into Baltimore, every time we run into the Chiefs, every time we run into Tennessee, every time we run into a great team, we get the hinges knocked off the door. Brissett, shotgun. This is a zone coverage. Brissett got the indication pre-snap. Back to pass. Brissett throws underneath. Gesicki, stop running backwards. What are you doing? Gesicki, you had 4 yards and now it's going to be -1. Luckily, they gave you the line of scrimmage. Stop trying to make more than what we need to. Get your 4 yards. Take on the contact. Maybe you fall forward for a 5th yard. Two to the left, 1 to the right. Jacoby in the shotgun. Gaskins on his right hip. Throws the quick. That's an incomplete to Waddle. I think the ball might have been tipped at the line of scrimmage. Not sure. 3rd and 10 coming up. TD, who cares about your grade? Nobody. But you're sitting here watching me and commenting on my grade. You care because you would have never made that comment. Trips to the left, 2 to the right. Brissett back to pass. Brissett looking. Has all day. Goes deep right. For it all. Oh! He had Preston Williams beating triple coverage, but he slightly overthrew the ball, and Miami will be punting. He slightly overthrew the ball. Man, perfect placement, and that would have been a 60-yarder. The kick is off. Bucks will take over. And you know Tom Brady, he don't care. He trying to put even more points on the board against us. Brady hates us. He can't stand us. Brady hate us with a passion. And that was a bad punt too. But they'll start at the 20 with a 39-yard line. Pittsburgh is destroying Denver. Washington still losing to the Saints 20-16. Minnesota over Detroit 16-6. Tennessee over Jacksonville 31-19. Houston still beating the Patriots 22-15. But the Patriots trying to make it a game. Green Bay beating Cincinnati 22-14. Some tight games out here right now. And Carolina still over Philly 15-6. And Philly is first and goal from the Carolina 1, I believe, as well. So they're trying to punch it in. Yeah, the Texans beating New England. That's why this would have been a beautiful game to be up on. By the way, I will be streaming that Buffalo Kansas City Chiefs game tonight. I'll be streaming the Buffalo Kansas City Chiefs game tonight. So y'all come hang out with me tonight. Let me see. Tomorrow, Colts Baltimore. Yeah, I'll be streaming that as well. Whew. At least the game was more entertaining today. Yeah. I think we did a really good job putting Liam Eichenberg at the left tackle and Austin Jackson at left guard. That's really been holding up pretty solid today. That's been holding up pretty solid today. Again, nothing is ever going to be perfect. No O-line is perfect, but I like what they've been doing today. Hopefully they can continue that with Tua, and he can hopefully make a difference, and we'll see. But if our O-line sucks next week, they'll blame the O-line. Brady play action. He throws a little screen, and once again, our alignment, good hit by Holland, cutting them low. Once again but that's a huge gain. Once again, our alignment is just whack. Our alignment allows them to get these type of plays. We keep running these base set defenses like, just play well in this and, hopefully their play calls aren't built to beat it. No. Another run up the middle to Jones. That's going to be good for 15 yards. That's good for 15. Whew. Two to the left, two to the right. Actually, trips to the left, Brady in the shotgun. See, this is what I'm talking about. You got an uncovered guy on the left, number 80, and they throw it over. The alignments, man. Antonio Brown, just too easy. This is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Where you could throw it to a receiver at the line of scrimmage and he could easily get yards. Our freaking alignments are terrible. Like, where Brady's like, oh, I got to guarantee 7 yards right there. Let's hike the ball. Here you go. Guaranteed 7. Our alignments are horrible. Make these guys compete all day. Man to man, bump and run. I don't care. You got your safeties over the top and send the rest of it pressure. If you get beat, you get beat. You're getting beat anyway. There go the deep ball. Touchdown, Evans. And there's a flag on this one. Who is this flag on, man? And that's Byron Jones stretching out. Nick Needham declined penalty. Byron Jones gets beat by Evans, reaching out, and Brady even underthrew that ball, but a perfect throw, I guess, and couldn't get there in time. Oh, that's tough. That's the perfect route, perfect throw. Byron Jones on his hip, inches short. No good. Toasted. And I was just waiting on that to happen because he's been looking for Evans all day, and it hasn't been there, and then he has to switch directions. I knew he was going to take a shot eventually. $38-17. There is a bright side to all of this, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't going to talk about it, but there is definitely a bright side to all of this. Yeah, we down by 3 touchdowns in the fourth quarter. Again, there is a bright side to all of this. Some of y'all already know what that bright side is, but there is a bright side to all of this. Who put that on my screen? Y'all stop. Ooh, bright side. There is a bright side. And you know why? It don't matter if you get a little bit better quarterback play. You will still be getting drugged unless you get great quarterback play. You get unstoppable. You get elite quarterback play. Elite quarterback play, and you just trading blows right now. You're trading blows right now. There's a bright side. Because let me tell y'all something where you do need to get in panic mode, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you why this organization is legitimately about to get in panic mode. And it ain't even going to happen this week. It's going to happen after next week. Because as long as the offense was struggling, they've always had an excuse. Well, the O-line needs to grow. Oh, well, you can't blame this quarterback. You can't blame that quarterback. You can't blah, blah, blah. We don't know if this is the right quarterback, or maybe this is the right quarterback. But when your defense starts slipping, and you already know you can't figure it out on offense, and your defense starts slipping, oh, it's going to get in panic mode. Because now teams going to have a lot more confidence on your defense. They're going to have a lot more confidence on your defense. And you know what? Beating up on the trash Jags and all them sorry teams that we play ain't going to be good enough. It is not going to be good enough. They're going to have to do something drastic to be respected. And Stephen Ross going to want some respect. He ain't going to go for this. He is not finna go for this. All right, Brissett in the shotgun. Trips to the right, one to the left. Ahmed on his right hip. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Almost gets sacked. Ahmed avoids the tackle. Is going to get 12 yards on the play. Jacoby out here fighting, man. I'm going to tell y'all now, no matter what happened in this game, I got to give respect to Jacoby Brissett. He's taking a beating. He's still making plays while taking a beating. Out here limping with a hamstring. Still trying his best to get it done. Brissett takes the snap, back to pass, throws. Ahmed again. Breaks another tackle, gets about 6 yards on the play. Mixon just got a touchdown. Brissett back to pass. Oh, intercepted, and that's on Waddle. Butterfinger Waddle. The guy who catches with his body. If he can't catch it with his body, his hand's slipping. People get mad at me as I say that, but I've been telling y'all that for a few weeks now. And Damian even been telling y'all the man is a body catcher. Waddle. Body catching Waddle. I'm sorry, y'all. I got to be 100 with y'all. This is the thing on Waddle. He really is a body catcher. He's a guy with crossing routes, jumping up, always catching it in his chest and stuff. His hands ain't what y'all think it is. It really ain't. But that's Jacoby's fault, because he threw it. That's what they're going to say anyway. But I just got to call it how it is. A lot of people have been saying that. The man literally catches with his body a lot. He does not use his hands. Brady play action, going to take another shot, and he does. Got his guy. And you see this? Brady, this is what Brady loves to do. And let me tell you, let me tell you what I did learn. Even though Brady hate us, he's just trying to reward his receivers now. We're up. We're not going to lose this game. I want y'all to eat. Because we're a non-selfish team. You sacrifice throughout the game. Some of y'all don't get nothing throughout the game because I'm giving what they're giving us. But now it's time to take some shots to y'all. So this is when that receiving core even plays its best. Throw another screen. You see this? 9 yards because our alignment, another guy who was unguarded at the line of scrimmage because we're in a zone. Be careful, TD. Talking about Brissett is playing tough. Will be taken by Vinsanity as a diss on your boy Tua. Nah. I mean, Brissett's playing tough today. He's taking the butt whooping. He's actually, in my opinion, having a good game. But it ain't enough. He's trying to make everything he can happen in this game. And his biggest limitations, I think he'd be going wild killing this game if he actually had the legs. That's going back the Bucks up 5 yards. Offensive false start. But if they would have noticed that Holland crossed the line simultaneously, it should have been on the defense, even though the offense screwed up. But Hollins got saved on that one. He got saved on that one. All right, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. That was false start by Antonio Brown. They're going to flag. I was going to say that was clear as day. 81. There you go. 5-yard penalty. And now Tony Romo exposing the Miami Dolphins, as he should, and I'm happy he is. This man said the Miami Dolphins have had 9 picks in the first and the second round in the last 2 years. You even got Noah Igbenogany, who was a first-round pick, who is inactive. Somebody might get fired soon. Somebody might get fired soon. Another strike in the zone, touchdown. Playing zone. I'm telling you, he rewarding his guys now. Evans, another touchdown. Oh, I forgot. I actually had Evans in fantasy football. I didn't even realize that. I didn't even realize that. Oh, and I'm actually having a decent game this week. Tony Romo said another zone coverage. Trash. Just terrible, man. Just terrible. The kick is up, and it is good. Blowing it open, 28 point lead. 28 point lead. It's tough, y'all. It's tough. We got too many issues on this team right now. Y'all listen to me, Dolphin fans. You know what? I'm glad Tony Romo actually calling this game because he's saying stuff that I've been saying for the longest. And maybe some of y'all need to hear from somebody else. I need y'all to understand. The only thing that matters in the NFL is, can you beat the good teams? You should beat the trash teams. And we struggle with them. But even if you beat the trash teams, can you beat the good teams? Or let me back up for a second. Let me not even say beat the good teams. Can you at least compete against the good teams? And the saddest thing of it all, I feel like our team is about to go on a run because of all the trash teams that we're about to play. And we are going to be blinded as a fan base and not realize what's happening. So if we win 2 weeks in a row, let me go ahead and let y'all know who it is. Jags, we should win. We'll see what happens, right? Falcons, we should win. We'll see what happens. But then we got to go on the road to Buffalo. If we get blown out again, this is all I keep trying to tell to y'all. Then you come back, you beat the Texans, hopefully. And if you lose on Thursday night to the Raiders, this is what I keep telling y'all. I don't care who under center, who ain't injured at the receiving cord. This is all I'm saying. Then you come back and you beat the freaking Jets. This is what I'm talking about. I asked y'all a question earlier this week. Where are my guarantees on this roster? I asked y'all this earlier this week. Where are the guarantees on this roster? We got a whole bunch of guys who are up and coming in who has talent, but where are the guarantees? And I told you we don't have a guarantee. Y'all said Xavier Howard. I said he's a turnover guy. But as a cover corner, no. Today is proven that. Everybody you named, there's only one guarantee on this team, and his name is Jason Sanders, and they won't even trust him to kick a 55-yard field goal last week. As Brissett throws the ball away to avoid the pressure. 2nd and 10 coming up. And I'm going to say it loud and clear, and I'm going to be done with it. Miami Dolphins, for once, go get your first guarantee on this roster and start building around him. And his name is Deshaun Watson. Go get your first official guarantee, and I can guarantee you that this man will make others look like a guarantee. As Brissett strikes the ball to Durham Smythe, however you want to call it, for a deep middle of the field pass, not deep, but about 21-yard pass. Go get your first guarantee on this roster. Brissett back to pass underneath. That's incomplete to Gesicki. It's that simple. I'm done with the whole hoping for a development in a project, blah, blah, blah. Y'all can keep playing that game all you want. This is the NFL. We are playing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers right now, who have about 8 guarantees on their roster. And another 4 that ain't even playing today. And we ain't got one. TD, do we still at least have our first pick next season? No, we don't. We don't have our first. If we lose all our games, who is it? The Eagles or San Francisco? I don't know which one of them. They got our pick. They have our pick. Some people walk around here, well, if we lose all the games, at least we'll have a good draft pick. We don't even own our own pick. San Francisco does. I think it's San Francisco. I don't remember which one. Them or the Eagles. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Brissett back to pass. Brissett steps up under the pressure, and he takes the sack. And he actually gets hit pretty hard on that play. Now we're going to have a 4th down situation. Jesse Davis gets beat on that play. And Miami is going to pretty much punt the ball, even though we're at the 43-yard line, and give it back to Tampa Bay. X ain't worth the first. Ooh, you know how insulting that'll be? You know what's even worse about it? Xavier Howard's trade value has literally dried up. 2nd rounder at best right now. You could think I'm lying all you want. This is what I've been telling y'all, and I don't want to hear nothing about, bro, it's been one game, bro, that he didn't have a good game. I don't want to hear it. I've been telling y'all the same characteristics all this time. I don't care nothing about him playing against great bums all the time. But when you got the best receiver in front of you and a really good quarterback, you ain't always going to get all of that. But he picked out Brady before. Who was he throwing to? Y'all keep talking about the Brady picks when Brady ain't had a receiver to throw to. Kick is off. Down at the 13-yard line. And Xavier Howard is a good corner. Everybody gets toasted with great receivers, But man, again, we got a team full of people who gonna make plays against lesser competition all the time. But when it's mano-a-mano, we just don't stand up to the challenges. Brady is on the sideline just laughing, smiling, and having fun with Antonio Brown. Brady, oh, you mean to tell me Brady is not playing? I haven't seen this in so long where literally Brady like sits down because usually he likes to finish it. Now he on the sideline having fun as the quarterback. Oh, they're going to say late hit. Watch. And they threw the late hit. God, dog. I saw that. Roughing the passer. The backup quarterback fumbled it, picked it back up, threw it, and then we still hit him. And for the life of me, when you look at this team, people have the gall to sit here and think that Tua Tagovailoa is going to make life better for this team. We don't have a single leader on this roster. God, dog, 1-4. Look at this. 18-yard run off the right end. Gilmore went for a 6th. We suck, TD. You know, it's rough right now. I'm telling y'all, we're going to win some games, though, because we play a whole bunch of bums. And the sad part of it is, if we don't win some of those, if we lose to some of these trash teams, then I have to honestly say it, and I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm going to be sad about it. Brian Flores and Chris Greer is going to get fired. They're going to get fired. And I'm going to feel bad about it. Because the truth be told, luckily this is the defending champs. But I feel bad about it, man. Because dog. But it's business, and I want my team to win. And at the end of the day, they also have to take ownership for a lot of this crap, man. When Tony Romo said this team has had 9 draft picks in the first 2 rounds in the last 2 years. Enough said. Somebody said, TD, this is your fault. Nine draft picks in the last 2 years. And not a single one of them are telling you right now, I am going to be a generational talent. I am going to be the guy who is one of the best revered guys in the NFL. And look, the backup is throwing back shoulder passes on us. Antonio Brown is still out on the field eating. Everybody said, shake your cup just because. And the truth is, this is not about the fact that we lost. Somebody said, what about Waddle? Once again, when you really evaluate players, if I'm going to give a bio on Waddle, fast guy, knows how to get open, moves well through traffic, very shifty, catches with his body and not his hands. And of course, everybody's going to catch some with his hands, but he is not a reliable catcher with his hands. All them crossing routes, he jump off the ground, always chesting it. That is a sign, ladies and gentlemen. And he did that back in college, and even the deep balls in the pocket, he's letting it. See, guys who have hands, they are meeting the ball, not letting it come. That's why even on that interception, to go get it, it's just not good for him. You got to actually place it directly in his chest. You got to place it directly in his chest, and he's going to eat for you. So that puts even more pressure on your quarterback to be perfect. That puts even more pressure on your quarterback to be perfect. Don't sit here and say stop, TD. Don't sit here and say stop. Y'all act like Waddle has been just the most dynamic guy with his hands. They target him a lot. He catches the ball with his body a lot. And of course, like I said, he's going to catch some with his hands. But there are times where you rely on his hands all the time. He does struggle in that area. And y'all don't have to believe it. Y'all don't have to look at it. Y'all could just sit here and take his side and keep on being delusional as we keep losing. And when it happens, when you need him the most and there's a hand pass and he drops it, you're going to live with it. You're going to live with it. And they don't say, and what people need to understand is the kid is still a great talent. He's going to be a great talent in this league, but he definitely has to get better at that. He has to do better with that. It's a must. It is a must, man. TD, do you realize we are one of the trash teams? There's perspective to be used in regards to that. Now, of course, everybody's going to call us trash, but you tell me who has had a tougher schedule in the NFL for the first 5 games than the Miami Dolphins. So again, that's subjective. I mean, you know, who's had a tougher schedule in the NFL than the Miami Dolphins? You probably can't name more than 6 or 7 teams. And that's just the reality. So I'm not all that trash stuff. We're playing like trash, don't get me wrong, but we done played tough teams. The Raiders have been tough with everybody. One of the best teams in the league right now. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Go to the pool. Your leg? Yes. All right, you want to go to the pool? Yes. All right, we'll go after this game, okay? Okay. All right, thank you. Who else? No, close it for me, okay? Who else? We played some tough teams, man. The Buffalo Bills. And don't forget the coach, y'all. They struggled due to injuries, but at the same token, that was a playoff team right on the edge last year. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the Raiders, even New England, but we beat them. So we've had a tough schedule so far based off of the rest of the NFL. But things are about to get hit or miss easy. Things are about to get hit or miss easy. We're going to play a great team in the bottom of the barrel, a great team in the bottom of the barrel. So we'll see. We'll see what the end results end up being. So New England goes up by 3 points over Houston. They come all the way back, and look at this. New England's going to have a better record than the Miami Dolphins going into this week, man. Man, oh man. Oh, that was a question by one of our members on the board. And shout out to you, Mike, for being a member for 6 months. Said TD, has Flo officially lost the locker room? I want to say this. I don't know. But what I will tell you is, let me tell you why it doesn't look good. When some of your best players are looking like trash, you start getting attitudes, you start getting, and they take a knee. So they're going to end the game. Let me tell you what I mean by that. Take Xavier Howard, for instance. He was banking on this season to get his next big deal. His stock is falling. He's going to gripe. He's going to start to try to blame coaches, assists, everything. Because that little money they gave him extra and the incentives don't look like it's coming about to happen, number one. So now he has to be on the field to get the incentives for games played, for being available. So he can't tank it. He can't get hurt. Mommy. Why are you calling me mommy? It's daddy. Mommy said what? Mommy hit me a ball. Mommy hit me a ball. Are y'all outside? Yes. All right, I'm coming, okay? Okay. All right, tell Carter, get ready. Man, I'm gonna have a lot to say about this, man. I'll probably do the post game tonight during the night game. Let everybody else talk. They talk and say what they want to say. You know, check out all the other YouTubers on what's going on. I'm getting people that's just not happy with what's happening with the Miami Dolphins right now, and they shouldn't be. Here we are, officially 1-4. This is tough, y'all. This is tough. Anyway, man, I'm gonna go spend some time with the family. Yes, Cammy, I'm coming now. Okay, I'm gonna spend some time with the family. Let this one soak in. And if you want to be honest, you know, it wasn't likely to win this game to begin with. Some bright things I saw in this game. A lot of things that still need to be cleaned up. But as your defense starts to struggle, ladies and gentlemen, I don't care who you got on the quarterback. It just ain't in sync. It's just not in sync. Miami needs to stop worrying about it right now and just think about bringing in some guaranteed players. And I'm going to tell y'all now, you got to start with your quarterback. You have to start with your quarterback, period. Miami got to stop playing these games. They got to start and go get a guaranteed quarterback and then work from there. Or we can keep going down the road of developing and, you know, as the defense get older, by the time the offense develops, the defense will be trash and the offense still won't be good enough because everybody on the team on offense ain't good enough. We can keep going down this road. And I'm done going back and forth about it. I'm not going to argue with people about it. Let's get 3 more likes so that we can, if y'all can help out, get 3 more likes so we can get 700 likes. But the fan base is deflated right now. There will be a little boost next week because Tua comes back, and all the people who love Tua, they're going to be a little bit excited to see him come back. So there will be a little boost next week. But at the same token, it is what it is. We just got to play better as a team, all right? Miami Dolphins are struggling right now, and they got to figure this out, but accountability will continue to happen. In this game, you can't fire a receiver. You can't fire a running back. You can't fire an offensive lineman. You can't fire a quarterback. You can't fire a tight end because all in all, there was nobody on offense single-handedly that was just terrible today. I want y'all to think about that. No, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Don't break the camera. There was nobody on offense that was single-handedly terrible today. Nobody can go, oh, this person, that person on offense blame. Defense, of course, there was a lot, but yes. All right, we're going to come, okay? But I'm about to get out of here, y'all. But on defense, I will say this. It doesn't even matter because all you put up was 17 points, and there's nobody on offense that you can complain about today. So it is what it is. I'm coming, big boy. All right, y'all. Love y'all. I'm finna go hang out with the fam. Enjoy our evening. Show these kids a great time. And I will see y'all tonight, all right? This TD Fans Talk, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. Peace. I am out. Yeah, I'm coming out. We're going to go to the pool, okay?